Welcome everyone back to Wednesday Night Fights Street Fighter V edition. Listen, we are live with that Street Fighter V, and people, we are on that team tournament type beat. Before we get into the fisticuffs, let's run the introductions. My name is St. Cola, and I am joined with
Mr. Mustopheles. How's it going, everybody? Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. We have a great bracket looking out for you guys tonight. More importantly, it is the inaugural 2v2 Street Fighter V tournament. I'm so excited for this. You know, a lot of events have been adopting this as a format to add a little spice. We are on the eve of the spring update. We're still settling into the Dan update. And you'll notice a lot of your favorite streamers, competitors, content creators, they're starting to mess around with some other stuff. And I think trying to liven things up. And this is one of the ways that we're doing that too.
Yeah, I do think that it just adds a different flavor to everything. You know, you usually get the 1v1s going on, but now you get the 2v2s. Is a little bit more of that little different spice because, you know, with fighting games, it's usually like you get to blame yourself. You know, we're used to that.
Right.
But now not anymore. You got to blame the other person too. So you might see Salt Fly. Yo, let's take a look at the bracket. We definitely got some heavy hitters, some returnees, and some usual suspects. In the winner side, Chris CCH / Ja out here going up against Yanoob versus Luigi, and then Dr. Danny Pham with Chris T going up against Clegg and Prototype. But who do we have in the losers? Not fully set up, but who do we have left at least?
Yeah, so the first match that we have solidified for losers is Sevele and Anthony versus Kizzy K and JB. I am super excited to see Kizzy K entering tonight. He's obviously, as everybody knows, sponsored by Panda Global, exceptional anime player specifically for Guilty Gear, one of the best in the country. But I do know he has dabbled in Street Fighter V since its release and is absolutely no slouch. I mean, making top 8 here, that's no easy feat. And partnered with somebody like JB, you know, if nothing else, if you're slacking a little bit, he's going to put you in the backpack.
Right, yeah. He'll carry you.
And then it looks like we do have the team of Mira and Eli, but we don't know, again, who's going to be on the other side of that. Just finishing that up, and we'll be set in a second. But, again, should be some absolutely great matches tonight, no doubt.
Yeah, no doubt, y'all. This is, listen, I know you guys were kind of looking at the other coast and saying this would be really cool for us to have. Show that support, not only in coming through, but also hit up that Matcherino. Exclamation mark Matcherino, run that in the chat. Just like that, you're going to see the promo code WNF2021_14 SFV for that free 50-cent donation. Contribute, put that at the top while you listen to our beautiful voices. And on the right-hand side, do the sponsor quest. It's simple, it's easy, and you can do it while you're listening to and watching this great Street Fighter V 2v2 action, people. If I catch you lacking and slacking, I'm gonna come after you on the timeline. Don't let me do it, because you know I'm doing it. All right. So, while we get that done, you guys get that done for us. Yes. This is top 8 already. We've already been smoothing and moving, going the top 8 spot for that thing. Again, as this goes on, I want people to give their feedback in a nice manner. Please. But this is the style of what is it called? And it's scheduled on for this one.
Let's do this.
But the first match of the team tournament is going to be Luigi versus Chris CCH. It looked like the Guile versus Sakura pickup on the deck.
Yes.
Not too fun for Sakura, but what's on paper doesn't always happen what's in the match.
That's true. You know, Guile did get some nerfs this season. I think one of the biggest ones that will play out in this set is going to be the nerf to Sobat Kick. Sobat Kick is -4 now on block. And Sakura is blessed with that stand light kick that reaches all the way into Street Fighter 6. She's guaranteeing she's going to be into that game. It's downtown. And so, you know, I suspect somebody like Luigi will be able to play around that, but that's something that he's absolutely going to have to look out for.
Looking at the synergy of his normals with that character, you know, he's not super reliant upon that button, but when he does throw it out, someone as young and, you know, as on point as Chris CCH with the young man reactions will definitely the maze of boom is going to be a little bit different, but let's see what happens here. First match of the day, top 8, tweet it out, let people know, and hit the Matcherino as we get right into it. Second, I know you guys have to look down at the bottom and squint a little bit.
Round 1. Fight!
Sonic Boom! Sonic Boom! Ready with the booms. He told us that was going to be the name of the game.
Yeah.
And Chris has got to maneuver around that.
Yeah, for sure. You know, it's gotta be on top to get around that zoning of Guile. He beats most Shodown. Actually, he beats every Shodown. But Sakura especially, you know, she has her fireball game is very peculiar. But if there's anybody who can get around this, it is Chris CCH. He does such a good job of controlling the ground, and he just mixes in just a little bit enough of that crazy, unpredictable style that he makes you fret to do the wrong thing in neutral.
And it's with almost damn near every character that he runs. The booms right here, anti-air crouch, fierce throw as well. Keep him locked in the corner. There's a finesse in the bless. Put him to rest with the DP to do it. That's the first one to Chris CCH.
Yeah, and look at the life total. You know, that can happen sometimes, but Chris CCH has to feel good about that. And, you know, especially in a team tournament, you want that air of confidence to go towards your teammate. Look at this, already pressing in neutral, pushing him to the center. Gets a cross up there, but this could spell trouble. And calls out the start of the robot kick.
Sit back down with the air throw. Try to chase him down. I like that. See, there's that robot kick. When you intersperse it a little bit better, you don't get called out. Big jumping though from Chris CCH. DP, we're back to mid-screen.
Already pushing to the other side of that corner. Coastal, there's the big crush counter conversion into the V-Skill 2 follow-up. Forward throw pressure. That stun is racking up. Goes for the delayed crouch here. And there's the EX flash kick.
Of course, so the All-American with a side of fronts. No surprise, dude like Luigi gonna bust out with the Ghost from the EX. That's gonna connect the activation with the baby boomers. Oh, that could have been it right there, but still finds it. The
damn.
these are yours. You better pay child support for them. Roll even out.
God damn, he just had to sit and watch as the rest of those booms came full screen to just drain away his life total as Luigi closed the distance, taking another round and tying it up one apiece. But now you can see Chris CCH, applying a little bit of pressure, working him through the corner, and now Luigi has to fight his way out. But Guile does that better than a lot of characters, even though he's a zoner.
Yeah, he's got to spend bar to do it right. When he's got bar, he can get the distance on him. And the EX flash kick, you can get that distance too. But you have to be able to capitalize on those moments and dash out. The light touch right there is an anti-air. Throwing out all the EXs to catch him. Chris CCH with the boss, but getting eaten up by that DP.
Man, and that was absolutely max range. The tippy tip of those nice suede shoes. That flash kick combo connected, but there's the V-shift break, and now going back to throwing these booms. Now there we go, using the fireball of his own to get through the zoning and close the distance and calling him out.
Face down, V-Skill, DP, EX edition, stuck in the course. How we want to be the weight in the bait. Yo, reel it in. That's gonna be Chris CCH getting that first win. And I'll tell you, this is going down to the wire already. You see Chris CCH having these moments of explosion, but you also see the defense on the deck, holding back, not letting Luigi bust out as he's known to do in these pressure situations. If I'm Luigi, it's time to hold back, dog. It's time to be down bad for that down back. I'm telling you, sometimes it's just better not to hit that reversal button and be a little bit too obvious. Let's see if he knows what to do in this next fight.
Okay, yeah, he's got to adjust. A player like Chris CCH is going to sniff that out and catch onto those tendencies faster than most. Luigi's no slouch. He's a strong player, won several Wednesday night fights, but already big counter hit conversion, just delaying a little bit, taking advantage of his penchant to throw tech.
I like this. Even walk speed in the fierce to face. DP to put him in a place. One more hit for the sun. Goes for the back throw. It's done. Yo, that was quick things out here. And you know what I like about Chris CCH? Utilizing the walk speed back and forward of this character to really nail down the corner pressure of his character.
And that, you know, Sakura gets so much mileage out there. There's another big counter hit combo, and there is the name of the game. This counter hit pressure, this corner pressure. How is Guile gonna fight his way out of this? Finally, there's the EX reversal. Unhand me. Now we're back to mid-screen, but the big crush counter right back.
It was a next day trip, dog. It was a next day. You did not read the ticket. It was a next day trip. All the CX, the light stuff right there. Chris CCH with the quick 2-0. That was a download. That was on fiber.
That was 500 gigs free. That was a blink of an eye. Luigi is downloaded. He understands the assignment. Chris CCH knew what he had to do, and he put him in his place. That was an easy 1-0. He is skating free for his team, putting them on his back. Let's see if Jot can try and turn this around.
I love the way that Chris CCH plays that. Plays
all
his characters. It would be a noob that he's got.
Yeah,
Chris
my bad.
Oh, it's this is new. Listen, people, this is new. This is different. I know you're enjoying it. So what you need to do, because I know you're enjoying it, is put out that match arena, exclamation mark match arena. I'm gonna keep saying it all damn night, because I know with 100 plus of y'all in here, with damn near 200 of y'all in here, that match arena code should be used up. Let's get these
Absolutely.
players some mo, okay? Let's get them some of that green, that good green right here, okay? Let's get it going because the more that this is buffed up, I feel like also the support that's shown is the more we're gonna see more of these types of tournaments.
of course.
And this stuff is so cool because the blow-ups that can happen, you know, the kind of the synergy that you have to think about too, and people kind of when they see that mo get higher and higher, they're gonna be like, dog. All right, man, I'm gonna need you not to not mess up here.
Right?
Please, you knew, it's all on you, dog. I need you to not go to your name and be your pro, okay? No more you new, you need to be your pro.
Okay, we're gonna see Minot versus Sakura. Now I feel like
Round one.
Minot can fight this well because she doesn't have to approach from the air really, right? You know, she doesn't have to worry about the crouch spear. She can just control space like this and force Sakura to try and work her way in, maybe overextend, and Minot can take care of that. But man, if she gets put in the corner, it is lights out.
That's the name of the game. Anti-air right there. Got to be real defensive and put enough defense. Or I'm sorry, offense on the deck so that they're really afraid of what you want to do. Oh, EXDP, the
Oh my God.
awareness from Chris CCH.
Trade combo. Okay, respects the stand short on wake up and misplaced drill. That's gonna get punished. Chris CCH is not gonna let that go for free.
This is where all of his opponents have had to live right here. Is in the corner. And the fierce on the wake up puts him back to sleep. Tuck him in. Tuck him in. It's like a hotel tuck in right there. You know how the bed sheets are so tight in the hotel? That's how tight he tucking them in.
It's like you're in a straitjacket. They put you in
Dog,
a
you can't
mental
move.
hospital. Dude,
Honestly, it is the most comfortable I will ever be when I'm sleeping. Chat, let me know if that's not the truest case. You get the best sleep in a hotel because you are in there. Just like Chris CH is in there with these EXDPs, it's hard for you noob to get a handle on these reversal situations.
Okay, clips him with the overhead and now sliding out. And there's that really weird situation. You know, a lot of times from max range, if you try and challenge after a max range sweep from a knot, her hurt box is shifted so low that even your standing jab will whip. That happens a lot. Chris CCH has to pay attention.
It's very difficult to deal with that. Her drills are hard too. EX, yo! I was talking about the awareness, Chris CCH, but the new getting that fall from the HTP, but yo, back at you though. This is the real reversal coming down with. I don't ever see that move used wrong like that, but Chris CCH is just built different. He's built different. I don't know if it's submit. I don't know if it's Dunkaroos. I don't know what it is, but Chris CCH is just built different, dog. I ain't seen nobody do that shit wrong. But I guess it was cooked well enough that the patrons loved it. That gets him more on the board again.
Yeah, Chris, he's had that Yomi level down. He's been one step ahead, and those are huge risks. Sakura allows you a huge punish if that's blocked. But Chris CCH just knows he's got his third eye open. And so far, he is working on an OCB in the first match of top 8 tonight.
Trying to make this real quick. You trying to get that money and get out of here. It's like the shops and Uber Eats closed, dog. I gotta finish this real quick. I'm sorry. I'm moving through you. And he's already moving you new to the corner. And we've seen this before. I like how he's backing off too. Doesn't feel like a backdoor situation. But knows when to snip out, when to go in. Even in that EX situation right there, switching up his offense, but now put himself in the corner. Does it raw again. What the hell is going on?
And mind you too, look at the way he is liberally using that V-Skill 1 from Sakura. You'd never ever see that outside of combos, but he knows he's fighting a character like Minot, can't really punish it, has to respect it in a lot of situations unless she has meter. He's got the matchup on lock.
Yeah. And you know, it's not that big of a risk if you're up these amount of rounds in game. You haven't seen anything happen from Yanoob to check that. If I'm Yanoob, it's time to do so. You're gonna do it real soon here. Try to get him on the wake up. The crush ball, the fireball doesn't get the DP, but recovers in time. He's just fine.
Okay, and now backing out of there, drilling back in, going to the V-Skill, trying to do something to make some sort of comeback. But Chris CCH isn't giving him anything, not overextending, choosing to go in at these smart moments where he can still recover just fine. And look at this, whittling away the life. Yanoob has to try and do something.
Real difficult here. He's got a lot of bar to work with, a lot of bar to cook with. He's able to land the jump in, but not too much. Else the trade, get the chase down, no go. Chris CCH is one touch away from OCD. Will it happen? I don't know, dog. With the throw off in the corner, EXDP though. The EXDP Mustopheles. There's no respect on these young cats. These young cats ain't got no respect.
Speaking of no respect, just 10 seconds prior, in the middle of a block string, he did the disrespectful V-shift just to rub salt in the wood. He didn't have to. He could hold that. He could have done a V reversal to get off of me. Send you to the other side of the screen. He's like, nah, homie. You better check yourself before you wreck yourself.
That's
Lo and behold,
Oh,
Noob fell short. Chris CCH, quick work. Moving on with Jot. Jot didn't even have to play. He's chilling with his feet up. He's like, come at me,
hey,
homie.
do you? He's in the backpack. He's got him like this. He's like, I'm with you, dog. I'm with you the whole way. He's doing the Yoda on him. But people, I feel like one of the best parts. I see someone saying they went 0-2 in this tournament. You got to realize, low and hater out here, it's not too bad if you go 0-2 in these tournaments, because if you think about it, you don't have yourself to blame. You can blame on your teammate. You can be like, hey, bro, I was riding on you to take this, and you messed up everything. This could have been us up in the top 8, but you played us. And listen, we're going to play some more matches out here. We're still on the winner side of things. Chris CCH and Jot moving on. We didn't even see Jot, as you just said, but we're going to see some more action. This is the shit I love right here, because you do have... There's still some strategy with it, right? You have to send up one person, and they might OCV or they might not. So who you send up is super important, right?
Speaking of which, before we get into this next match, we are waiting for some people. We do have the other side of the Mira, Eli, the Curry match decided. It's going to be Mira and Eli the Curry versus Dankadius and Harut. Harut, I recognize that name, but who does he play? I can't remember off the top of my head.
Harut, you know what? I don't want to steer y'all wrong. I feel like it was an Akuma. Karen, no, that's somebody else. Yo, chat, who's the Harut?
Yeah, somebody in chat knows. Vega, word?
Ooh, okay. Let's see him dance on it. We might be seeing some of that play coming through. We're not there yet. We're still on the winner side. Again, people, I want y'all to, if you really love this action, if you played in it, or if you're just watching it, make sure that you give some love talk to Via and the Level Up crew out here. Tell them that you love this. I love this team stuff. I love this stuff so much because there's fun. Just so much variance, and there's so much. You guys pulled Chris T out of the ground. Bro, I haven't seen Chris T in a minute. He's played in some tournaments here and there, but you got Chris T to come play Street Fighter 5. Hold up. Yeah, this is
and
exactly
Danny Pham.
Yeah, you got Danny. He's been here a few times, but you got him to come through too. Like that. You're right. You got Danny Pham to come too. All right. This is why we need more of this stuff to come. The variance of the tournaments and stuff like that. Just change up the pace. And it may not be like the perfect one-to-one practice for CPT that's coming up later on these weeks and stuff like that, but like it's still good Street Fighter 5 action that y'all can watch and enjoy, and you still get the practice of playing certain characters and stuff like that. It's just a different aspect and a different way to think of the game, and we're gonna be thinking about giving you this next match. I think we're having Danny Pham come up against Clegg Madness out here.
I believe so. That's how it looks in the bracket. That's going to be Geef versus Jury. Now, recently, wasn't it just last week? Didn't Clegg Madness make top 8?
It was 2 weeks ago. Oh, he made top 8 last week. You're right. And then he also got second at a week before that or a week prior to that. One of those. Yeah. Time is an illusion. Time doesn't exist. Right. I don't know. Who knows? But I know that he's been, as you said, in top 8 twice, showing the prowess of that Jury. And it's so funny to see, all these Jury players come, certainly maybe to be a little more prominent. Clegg was also in the top 8 of, I think it was top 8 of CPT last year. Wouldn't be surprised if he does it again.
Oh, for sure. He's crazy.
Very strong Jury player. And I just love how a lot of the Jury players out there aren't even arguing how strong she is. It's like people around her. It's like people around her. What are they doing? Y'all can't see this. Maybe you have to use your magnifying glass, but they're shuffling back and forth, to try to figure out who's gonna play. Just prototype, Chris T, Clegg, Danny. Can y'all just pick a goddamn starter? Can y'all stop doing this? Please. It's 11:37 at night. Can you not? Can you just play the damn game? I'm trying to see some Street Fighter 5.
Yeah, the homies are waiting. The people are clamoring, and we're still playing musical chairs. Yeah, all right.
Is this what we're gonna get? Prototype versus Danny out here? The Geef versus the Honda? Okay.
Now, this is... I have to imagine this is a bad matchup for Honda, right? Being able to deal with butt slam and headbutt with flex, because then the only thing you have to worry about is hands in neutral, which will blow up flex, but from that range, you can just you can use stand medium kick pretty effectively as Geef. And then on top of that, throw out, you're not going to throw out stand heavy punch anymore, but throw out headbutt.
Yeah, that's not.
You're going to throw out towards spheres to beat the priority of other moves. I feel like this has to be a bad, okay, yeah, see, he went back to Alex.
Okay, yeah. He's like, nah, I'm good. I ain't messing with that. Now this is better for Alex. This is way better. You got the sun gun to throw up a lot of pressure. Now with the buffs to allow him more of the extensions on the V skill too, that's going to be real prominent here.
On top of that, he has real conversions off of lights now, and that allows him to open up pressure, get knockdowns in ways that he couldn't before.
Man, Alex players can never make another clip again. They can never make another clip again. Look at how good the extension that you get. And now if you get knocked down, it's no big deal because you get to keep that in your pocket until it's been actually used. Prototype just walking down the corner, crouching, medium punch right there too as a poke. Less button, throws out the EX just to get the knockdown for the V skill again, but time to activate.
Ooh, and there's the option select on the V shift. The baked in, you just go for that SPD after the whiff throw and they're in range. Put in the corner, there's another EX SPD. Now we are one hit away from stun Prototype. Has to worry, gets hit by the delayed crouch medium punch. Another SPD, boof, put him in the ground. Danny Fam goes up around.
Damn, Danny Fam just, I feel like he looked at him like, God, you better change your character.
He dashed up. He dashed up and did lariat. Danny Fam is a menace.
That is so disgusting right there. Okay, EX though. Hold up now. The V skill coming through in the clutch. You got to be able to put these things together. I feel like Danny Fam is waiting for these perfect moments to get going. Command grab, you trying to flex on me? Put him back down to the ground.
Okay. Prototype keeping this corner pressure, but Danny Fam is just playing so confident. I feel like you know, he might be having a little fun tonight. He's having a good time.
He's vibing. I mean, that's all Geek players can do. Besides saying that the character is like low tier, it's just vibing. Wait for the right moment. B reversal puts it back in the corner. That's unfortunate, but you know, Geek can still fight up. He finds that right moment. All it takes is one touch, one scoop to get going, and this is a start. Back throw put in the corner. I guess with a 4-framer, you don't want to be here.
No, this is disastrous. Alex has to worry about the George Pierce, and there it is.
Catch
the
him.
stun. He's
Where you
dead.
going? Oh my God!
Look at that.
Yo, the super, the CA. I'm gonna see you next round. I'm gonna see you next round. It's over. It's over.
Danny Fam sending a message. He didn't have to do that. He didn't have to suck him in and then go into super. He could have just raw super.
He didn't have to suck him in. He put
He
the
didn't
hoover
have
on
to
the
hit him with
max.
the Zuck. The Hoover?
Get the on him. Danny,
The J.
with the hoover
Edgar?
on the max. Listen, I will tell you one thing though. He was waiting for that very moment to get things going. I don't know why they're going back to the character select screen because you still got one more to play. So get back in there. Prototype, get your ass back in, and you can't switch characters. I hope you know that too. So your ass better have been using Alex the entire time. You understand? I know you can hear me. Do I see his emotes in the chat? Bro, I swear to God, if you switch your damn character, I swear to God, bro, don't let me find out you switched.
Get his ass out of here.
Listen, I didn't know the rules. You didn't read the rules, bro?
Right.
Get back up in the damn thing, Prototype, and finish off the set. But to be honest, after that, when you feel like you're winning against Geef, and you feel like you lost everything in just a quick fashion, I don't know if I want to play either.
Bro, you know what though? I feel like he kind of has to hold that because he's a grappler player. You have to, you know, it gives and it takes. And if you're on the bad side of that, you got to hold that. That's an L that is tattooed right to your chest.
Damn. That's forever. That's a forever.
It's a brand?
You can't get that. You can't laser that shit off. It's braided in your skin, bro. It's a scar. You go to a bar and you try to show that off to somebody. No, get away from me. You look like a cow. Move somewhere else. No pun intended. They better move their ass up the damn coin. What's going on?
All right. So I got the data. Prototype actually picked Honda the entire time. He switched characters, and that's not.
Bro.
Yeah, so he's gonna forfeit. He has to forfeit this game, and it goes to Clegg now. So Danny Fam's team gets 1 point.
I'm sorry.
Suck Prototype.
Yeah, read the rules, and none of your fighting game players do. If I ask you, if I put a quiz in front of you, if you've read the rules, even like the first couple of ones on Twitter,
Hell
or whatever,
no.
You none of you have, so
Hell
you gotta
no.
hold that.
And you know what sucks about that too? Prototype is like the nicest dude.
Oh yeah, he's super nice.
You gotta hold that.
But yeah, hold that. Yeah, but hold that though. But hold that. You better hope Clegg takes you all the damn way. You better hope Clegg takes you all the way. But you know, this actually on paper is not too bad. You know, you got Jury. Great back dashes, great walk speed, great dashes and just in general, and her firewall pressure too, able to stock up, which is what she wants to do to get her pressure going. That's great stuff right there that really keeps Geef at bay. But we've seen Geef, if he gets in, man like Danny Pham gets those reads, it's a wrap.
Is he gonna have the chance? So there's the big shimmy and a little bit of damage, but more importantly, got the Oki pressure. Okay, here's an SPD. This is a chance. That's heavy SPD. This leads to Oki. What's for breakfast?
Damn, didn't get that heavy kick crush. That's unfortunate. Still, back to neutral. Whiffs the command grab, the stock up right here, trying to keep up with everything on the high stocks to get the damage on the deck. Clegg doesn't have to overextend right here. Doesn't have to overextend to get that win. You can buffer around that medium kick. That's one of the best buttons in the game.
Hell
and
yes,
just get your stocks up.
Exactly.
Oh, gotta hit that button.
It's so damn good. Dude, but Jury's low tier. She's whack. She's not that good, bro.
It's only the non-jury players out here that are fighting about that. Like, it's like a 17-long Twitter paragraph that people are whining about. The jury players are just out here. They're just going to do their work regardless. They're like, I don't care, dog. I just want to play the game. Just like Clegg is playing right here. Actively trying to get the chip, no dip situation. Just, one more hit to do it. And Danny, if you land this win, which I don't think is going to happen, it will be the sickest damn thing.
Look at him walking her down. No way. Oh my god, and then he's still not out of the, okay. Finally he closed it out. That was closer than it should have been. Clegg Madness had to have been sweating a little bit. Those feet, Jury's feet had to be sweaty.
Bro, come on now. It's too late for y'all to be, already have seen the Shermie on my damn timeline. Can we be not horny for maybe like 5 seconds? Can we just not be down bad with it? No, I'm just kidding. This is how she got the costume, right?
I didn't know it's too.
Because it's a projectile. I've been seeing a lot more jury players when they want to use projectiles use this V skill just to lock down the pressure of other characters. Because V skill 1 would just get you caught up, get you gorilla gripped up. That's not what you want. You want to stay away. You want to stay away and get that distance on him. And you get to build up a lot of V-bar from that too if they connect.
Look at how much chip damage too. God damn. Jury's
I'm not gonna say anything because some person that doesn't play jury will talk to me on Twitter about that for about 6 years. Bro, jury, I don't think is that. I don't care, dog. Be quiet. Just watch Clegg Magnus work out here. If you're, I swear, because people don't see the character that much. That's why they don't know the strength of the character, what they can do. And there's some knowledge checks that people obviously don't know because they don't have a lot of representation. But at the same time, the Street Fighter 5 work. Damn near every character can work. And just like that, he's working to the corner. Activation time. Hold this.
Yep, keep him in the corner, and there was the big crush counter. Not quite going to be able to kill, but a back throw will do it, forward throw will do it, anything. Now he has to be careful, and the reactions from Danny Pham. He's still not out of the woods yet.
Just back to Clegg. Don't overextend. You don't have to do anything to get this win. All you have to do is let the time run out. Damn near 10 seconds on the clock. Finally confirm anyway, Clegg stays to play. And this is what I was talking about before. Clegg is up to Clegg to do it. Prototype is back in the wings with the glasses on. Maybe he didn't know because he can't see through his sunglasses that he wears inside. He didn't know that he couldn't switch. He didn't read the rules like that. It's up to Clegg, but with the first one on the deck like that and such dominance, it may be that way.
Yeah, Clegg Madness, this is a good pick. Jury does well in this matchup, but just specifically, the confidence that he's eliciting against somebody like Danny Pham really speaks volumes about how well he knows his character and how well he knows the matchup. And like we were saying, in a team tournament, that matters so much. So he's sitting pretty, even though Prototype had to drop the first game. Look at that big uppercut, gets a side switch, put him in the corner, and start nailing the casket close.
Another throw. Run him. Crouching meaning kick, no conversion, no big deal. Got caught on the court, but the fierce connects the face. The chase down, the option select. From the casino. On the tables.
And the double
delay too?
shift.
The delay with that too, he made sure. He's like, give me some time. Give me some time between these V shifts too. Bro.
Look at, and Danny Pham, did you see him just a second ago going for the parry? I respect it.
He's like, he's running through the whole move list to get something going. He's like, please, I gotta figure out something. He's like looking through the page of notes. He's looking through the move list saying, I hope there's something in here that can help me get this win because there's not much. Gets a suck. Here we go. Put him down to the ground. Command grab style. Gets the meaty no beacon. On the wake up, put him back to sleep. Danny Pham. All it took was a little bit more of that read. And just going back to the library for a second saying, okay, let me check this out. Let me check you out. Oh, crush, follow up EX. It's Oki time.
That's, yes, ton of damage. Hold the pressure, backs out of there, and gets only a baby punish, but the bigger situation is not getting caught with that running bear grab. Okay, whittling away the life, getting close to that 50% mark, but Geef thrives there. He's close to building up V-Trigger, and then it's a whole different ball game.
He's basically playing for that. That's why that flex was so important right there. Even though he got hit a little bit, no big deal. Falls to the, I don't know why he pressed in that moment. That was unfortunate. Finds a fierce again to face, gets a few two pieces. The reads were not in place. That's unfortunate as Clegg Madness gets a few hits of his own and is on the verge of activating V-Trigger and sitting pretty here.
Hey, there's the new activation route, gets the forward throw, and now, yes, makes it safe, pushing out of range so Dr. Nathan couldn't get any sort of punish. And now just look at him building meter and just really trying to walk him down, get into that range where he can make something happen. But Clegg has been in this situation before. He knows he can hold down back. He can hold his ground. He doesn't have to overextend. Watch out.
Get in there. Yo, Danny family, you get in there, brother. Seconds are winding down. Easier said than done. With her fireballs, V-Trigger, any hit will do it for Clegg Madness. Even easier now with the V-Trigger on the deck. Any conversion and the extensions that she gets in this V-Trigger makes it real difficult to approach. That's why you see him letting it wind down. But the seconds have winded down so much that the comeback is going to be difficult. Runs the rest of his V-Trigger. Yo, the parry, the Tundra Storm!
Look at the damage!
Yo,
That did
put the
so
snow
much
on him.
damage.
Put the snow on him. It's a white
my
Christmas,
God.
baby. It's a white Christmas.
Oh, and he
there. There you go,
just
Danny Fan.
waited.
Danny
He
Fan.
was so patient. He used the threat of the SPD, of the grab, anything, to make Clegg Madness feel the pressure. He put him in the pressure cooker, let him pop out, hit him with the lariat, put her in the ground. Danny Pham taking that game.
Bro, how do you... I hate giving any love to grappler players, especially
Right.
Geef, but the way that he played that entire round was maximum. And to use the Tundra Storm, bro,
Dude.
I know you at home did not know what move that was. Because we have not seen that move in a million years. But it came in a clutch, tied 1-1. It is up to Clegg Madness to get this done. To be, to finish off and then have to fight Chris T. But Danny Pham stands in the way, though.
Okay, walking down with that flex, making it unsafe to go for those charges, to go for that stand medium kick, and now working on a second bar V-Trigger and hasn't got 50% life yet. Big challenge on the dash, getting the conversion up to 2 jabs into the lariat. Now look at this skill building up, getting the crush counter, the
that
reset, and that
that
is
stunned?
dead. Hell
Bro.
yes.
Bro, that is disgusting, Danny Pham. And I like him using the armor up close right there to deny a lot of these single hit situations that Clegg is trying to put up on the deck. Danny Pham bringing the shit back from the brink. I cannot believe he's doing it with Geef.
My man is composing. He has the reads. That's the biggest thing. You have to have that in contention as Geef, and he's putting it on display. He's got his bifocals out. The prescription's right. Clegg Madness has to do something.
Wakes up with the buttons. I like that. B shift goes for the breakable gray life and took his turn. It's my turn, and I need it now, says Danny Pham. When you know the frames, you can disrespect the frames, but put up in the corner is what's going on for poor Danny Pham right here. Careful, because Clegg has got V-Trigger too as well.
Okay, yeah, he's got it stocked. He's got to find that activation point soon. But Danny Pham just hasn't been giving him that option. He's playing at just the right range so he can threaten, with punishing that stand medium kick, or even beating it out with the flex, beating it out with the parry. And Clegg just has to be really cognizant of the range that he's trying to play at. He has to walk in there, get a whiff punish, get an easy, crouch medium kick, something. But Dr. Danny Pham is not giving it to him for free.
Bro, Danny about to take this whole damn thing. Look at him. And you know that he's willing to wait out to these seconds where it's like the 20-second mark where he just makes these fat comebacks. Check the ball at the bottom 2 feet gets in. Clegg, don't let him get in. Don't let him put up the goddamn door. It's not Domino's.
Oh my God.
Don't let him in. It's not Domino's, dog. You didn't order that pizza. You know you didn't order that damn pizza, bro.
And here's the thing too. I really respect the hell out of Danny Pham making him work for this. Because it's like, he knows that if he loses this round, it's okay. He's up a game, or I'm sorry, he was up a round, and now he made Clegg Madness have to expend all of his resources and expend so much mental energy. He's going to this next game primed to win it.
Bro, he baited him. He baited the meter. Shout out to Punk on that one. We are at the final game, final round between the two. Danny Pham bringing it back from the goddamn brink. This dude's doing work, and he's working him in the corner. Run it, because guess what? You're stuck in the corner with no bar to work with. Hold this.
Oh yeah, look at Danny fam. He's got his feet kicked up, going. There's another SPD. Count them. That's probably 4 or 5 in this set total. And there's the forced activation.
Forced the fireballs. Clay split all that ball just to get fireballs in the stock up. That look at the reverse of the situation. Spin all the V trigger. Has to do the run and hit game right here. 60 seconds on the clock. What a turnaround we've seen in terms of momentum for both players. Danny Pham now the one with the chase down, now walking him down. Coming this summer, Danny Pham. Look at him, he's coming from the water, dog. You see there's like kelp on him and stuff like that, kelp or whatever the hell it is. This dude's just walking his ass down. Bro, the back throw catches him on the dash. Danny Pham, finish him off.
Oh, and this is going to be so tough for Clegg to build V-Trigger and have a chance. Joey's V-Trigger, yeah, it does not give her the comebacks. And even that right there, who cares? He's still got so much life to work with. He's got a super on deck. Any hit is going to close it out.
I would love to see finish right there from Danny Pham, bringing it back from the brink, taking down Clegg and Prototype's team. What a return. That is insane. I cannot believe that he pulled that shit so far all the way back. Ooh, that was in the back of the head, kind of. No, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do it like that.
That adjustment from the brink, that was such a strong game one from Clegg Madness. And that adjustment right there is like, if anybody there is if anybody in the chat is watching, trying to learn how to play Geef at a high level, watch the adjustment there. He set the tone. He gave Clegg Madness so much rope in the hope of false confidence to hang himself with later on, that by the time we got to that last game, you called it. He spent all of his resources once he had the V-Trigger activation just trying to get some space, trying to get some chip damage. And Danny Pham was like, cool, homie, go for it.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
It's like a horror movie where you're just in a kitchen, you don't have any knives or any sharp things, so you're just throwing like grapes at them or just like boxes of cereal, just trying to get them, and they're just like knocking it away or whatever, still walking it down. That's exactly what happened. Danny's team moving on. Didn't even get to see Chris T, who hasn't. I haven't seen him in the bracket in so long. Come on, I hope we're going to see him later. But that's another clean sweep, another OCV. Obviously, with the issue of Prototype, not reading the rules because of his glasses in the way. Hopefully, it doesn't come into play later on. They'll be down to losers. But that rounds out our winner's side. We're moving down on the loser's side. That was some sick action all the way. Yo,
hell yeah.
Listen. People, tweet it out. Let the people know what's going on. This is some great Street Fighter 5 action. It's a 2v2 style. This is what you guys wanted. You guys want something different. The same stuff over and over again. We're doing something different out here. You asked, and we're giving it to you. And so in return, how about this? Do me 2 things. I need 2 things from you. Tweet it out. Let the people know what's going on. I don't care if it's 11, whatever. Tweet it out. You guys can do your your horny posting later. Tweet this out instead. And then also hit the Matcherino. Matcherino. Run that in the chat, and just like that, you're gonna see the code. Put some love in there for the players, and obviously the Level Up crew giving you this great Street Fighter 5 action in a different kind of style. Damn.
You know, speaking of chat, speaking of Matcherino, I see 0 star in the chat calling out for not making my bed, saying, "Man, I hate when people don't make the bed." You know what?
Let me see your bed. 0. No. 0. Drop an image of your bed in the chat right now. You got 2 minutes. That's how I know if you're real about it or not. Drop a JPEG of your bed in the chat. If you don't, I know your bed ain't made. You probably got your dirty drawers with the skid marks on them down on the ground. Bro, let me find out. I'm gonna call your mom, and she gonna say he ain't done laundry in about 3 days, and it smells like hot dog water and something else in there. A lot of crusty socks.
Hot dog water,
bro.
Damn, homie.
Let me find out. Listen, it's COVID time, bro. Ain't nobody gonna be clean out here. That's why I got my green screen up. What the hell are you talking about? People ain't got their bed made, bro. We ain't going outside in what, a year? Relax,
all right,
brother. Relax.
Here's what I was gonna say. I was gonna be a little calmer.
No,
if we get the Matcherino up to $50, I will make my bed. I will make my bed, put it on the chat.
Okay.
But we got to get up to $50. That's $9 away.
The $9 and he'll make his bed? Come on now. Come on now, y'all.
Yep.
Yo,
that's the price.
Let's get it up. How is the Matcherino, if there's 379 of y'all in here, and you're complaining about the bed, and you're not putting the Matcherino code. Your priorities are messed up, and
Right.
you need to do the code right now as we're gonna get into this next match here. Looks like it's the team Look and See. I'm gonna give them the team name because they didn't put no team name up, but they messed up with that. Team Look and See.
Right. Yeah,
coming up against Dankadillis's crew out here. What do you guys think about what's going on?
Okay, I have to make my bed now. All right, so give me a second, chat. I'll be right
Let's
back.
go.
I'll be real quick.
Let him make his bed. When we get to this match, y'all really made him make his bed. Bro, y'all making him make his bed? And you guys get a view of Mustapha's behind too? Like, come on now. Matcherino, make it up. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Look at my man making that bed for you. This is ASMR. This is ASMR. The military tuck? No, that's another $50. Military tuck is another $50. And
Easy peasy.
Mustapha's, you know you got compliments on your your physique is all I'm trying to say. You got them definitely compliments in there.
Oh, do you
understand?
word?
Listen, all I'm saying is the commentators out here for Street Fighter V definitely be looking great. All right, we proving it out here, and let's prove it with some more matches. Lose aside, let's see who two body bags are going home. Team Look and See, Mira and Eli going up against Dank and Haru.
All right, yeah. Okay, already, and oh man, this is such a tough situation. Getting pushed to the corner, there is the meaty V skill, and now Vega is fighting for his life, but gets the cross up.
Oh, he's going in there, okay. But this is the thing, I like the poke situation from this character. That is Vega to deny a lot of the pressure. About mid-range, does it finally confirm? -2, I'm taking my turn.
Okay, and you know, I actually am not, okay, so it's Mira up first. I wasn't sure which of Team Look and See it was gonna be.
Okay.
Oh, look at this, Haru climbing back. There's the activation off of the slide, and we do have V-Trigger too, so this is gonna be an opportunity maybe to interrupt some fake strings. And there is a big conversion, look at the damage.
You'll hold this for the EX right there. One more hit to do it. Let's see if her defense can stick out right here. Throws out the bolt to kind of cover the approach. Jab and the walk up throw, there you go.
Yo, that
Quick
walk-up
stuff.
throw was so nice. Such a prime opportunity to take advantage of a little bit of hesitation right there. Really, really good stuff from Haru.
For these mediums right here, I like how we're just using that walk speed, and that's one of the better things about this matchup for this character. Maybe not having reversal sucks, but you do have just the great walk speed to deal with this character that is Laura. You can kind of walk out on some of these things that other people kind of have to hold even on wake up. And you see the EX right there. He's not throwing out raw on purpose. He's throwing it on accident. He's throwing it out to delete the fireball, but it's not working out. Mira going in, put him in the corner. Hold this EX. It's plus frames.
Okay, yeah, look at the chip damage racking up, and the stun is right there. Forced to activate, took his turn back. Okay. Oh, I like the side switch. You know, more importantly, got out of the corner, and even though that situation didn't land an OP hit, again, it just covered the bases and got him out of there.
EX connects. That's the last sunset you will see if Mira has her way. One on the board, even out here. She knows if she can get in, she can get that win. She can make them hold that pressure, especially in the corner situation right there, where this character definitely lacks. That's where we're not having a reversal kind of sucks, right?
Exactly. And you know, he is using the V skill too, which is kind of a faux reversal, kind of like Cody's in a little bit, just not quite as good. But you know, it doesn't really matter if your opponent has their meaties timed correctly.
Right, for heavy punch. I like this. EX, I'm chasing you down. It's opposite, but that was a bad overhead. Try to call out something. Mira loves these like risky options in the middle of her strings, but you see Haru has a great defense and the knowledge to stay away until it's time to play. shit, the check right there, the triple jab.
Yeah,
Oh
that
my
was
gosh, this stun.
I think. Oh, that was max range. But the parry. I can just right now. You know, Mira is furious. Eli's over there like, baby, calm down, relax. It's okay. I know he did it. He's disrespectful. It's all right. Mira is fuming right now. I expect we are gonna see just an absolutely all gas, no brakes round right now. I
hope so. That's where she plays the best.
Yeah,
in my opinion, when she gets mad, maybe Eli is just like, get mad. Yeah, get pissed off.
Right?
Yeah, get pissed. Get him. Get him. Get him. Let's see what happens. That's what I feel like there's some people like Ricky Ortiz, when she plays mad, she's the same way. She's like, she gets better when she's mad. Gets more focused. Let's see if that happens. Haru, though, already got the side splits, a check right there with a 3-frame. Lock her down.
You know, man, I wouldn't expect this, and I'm no Laura expert, but it almost looks like Vega gives Laura a lot of trouble.
Yeah, I'm not sure about how this matchup goes. I mean, I see quite a bit of the Vega stuff on the EU side, but not so much Laura.
Yeah.
But I do definitely see a lot of the pokes interrupting a lot of what she wants to do.
And again, that walk speed.
Yeah, just staying away. Look at him. Just being able to adjust that position, making it so hard to get these call-outs. And now it's feature time. It don't matter who you are getting the conversion, but speaking of, conversion right there. Who didn't get the, oh, that's too far out.
Oh, no, not like this. Look at the damage. That's meaty. Okay, no call-out on the dash, and the defense finally cracks. You can only block for so long when they have a command grab. Hold the sunset wheel. There's a round on the board for Mira, and she's pulling this back.
This is the way I want to see her play. This is the way I want to see her play. Just go in. Ooh. Big jump in right here, exploiting one of the things that this character has to deal with. Bad anti-airs, good overhead, nice option select, and the command grab stun. Oh with the lower damage, this is gonna hurt.
Oh my god, look
all I see is red. Oh, the neutral jump, go! Yo, the mix stays in front, the mix. The mix.
Mira, please, he's only a boy. I know he did you dirty the first game, but he's only a boy. This is a PG-13 stream.
Wait, Eli's playing
first? Wait,
that was Eli? Bruh, that was Eli? Oh man, okay, holy crap, because this is the thing, when they're partners, they're starting to take the better elements of each other.
Yeah,
and now
synergy.
Eli's starting to like rev up, like he's like, okay, dog, I see what's good.
Yeah, right?
I see what's good. All right, Eli, I see you, dog. I see you. Let's go.
You know what? Now I'm imagining that first round where he closed it out with the counter. I'm just imagining Mira right next to Eli, like, fuck him up. You're gonna let him disrespect you like that? Fuck him up.
Get in him. Get in him right now. The bolt right there, good check right there on the dash. You gotta start doing that. That's really great. I think a lot of the jab checks from this character are really great. The extension off the claw. Doesn't get the combo right there. I like how you got on the corner. But it doesn't matter who you are, what's in your wallet. I'm trying to get everything. The receipts, first of all. Let me see what else you got there. You got some dollars in there too? Let me get the change. Eli with the hot pursuit. Harut gotta dodge all this.
And even comboed it from the right range. Okay, gets the side switch off the flying EX Barcelona.
Challenge.
Here's the opportunity. He does have V-Trigger active, but throwing out those bolts. Oh my god. The stand medium punch, too good. Oh my god, look at the tension.
Oh, the train. Eli's favor because of the health lead. I feel like Harut was like, I can't get hit by this bolt, but still falls to it. Eli on set point.
Walking in out of range there, and now we're seeing a little bit more of that calm, calculated, just what do I want to say, like that sort of slice and dice mentality that Eli can have in neutral. You know, just really picking them apart, choosing his spots really, really well. And look at this, closing the distance now, going for that bolt pressure, and there is the stand medium punch. Got the pressure going.
The stand light kick is so good for the side switches, and use it as an anti. I think Eli, if we look at how different they play from Mira, just the ability to, I don't know how to. Their momentum is so great in terms of like, I'm gonna start getting aggressive now.
Yeah.
And you have to deal with this. Like you have to. It's on you to deal with the obstinance. It's on you to deal with this obstinance right here. Harut getting checked in his neutral with the elbows. Those out the V shift just to get him some distance. Switching up his defense. He's moving on him and grooving.
Okay, just out of range. He has a chance. There's the forward throw. Okay, we're gonna see. There was no option select there. There's the force activation. There's the V-shift again. We're back to neutral, and Laura can play a little more calm.
Calming it down, jump in. Careful though. You gotta careful with these jump ins. These anti-airs have been on point for Eli. Throws out the EX. That's the wall right there. It's like, I wish you would. False a fireball anyway. That's the problem. You don't want to get hit on the ground. You don't want to get hit in the air. Eli don't care. He's gonna put that out in front of you and takes the first one. The mental stack that he can put on is ridiculous for this character. Once he sniffs out what you want to do.
Yes, I think you really hit the nail on the head, Cola. Like when Eli, again, if we're comparing Eli and Mira, I think Eli does have an edge in regards to sensing the blood in the water. He has that sixth sense to really know when he needs to ratchet up the offense and start playing just a little bit riskier, a little bit. And it's not even risky in such a fashion that like you'll get punished big time. It's still playing from ranges where the risk is calculated in his favor, but he'll just push it a little bit further, where if it does pay off and he knows that you're antsy, you're tense, you're trying to get out of these situations where it's like one more and I'm dead, and he knows when to really go in on those moments and make it count almost better than any other lore in the country, except for maybe
Fantastic. Yeah. I would say like they're really good about that. See how good they are against Dank coming back to the scene with the Jeep
and the hit.
What a fashion!
That.
The hippie G? Nah, this dude has definitely been doing some films. The adult kind, the ones you find underneath the bed. These are the films you find underneath the bed. Yo, people, you get to see the greatest of costumes from G. I didn't see that match reel go up and up and up. You know what? Just because if I see the match reel get up to 200, if y'all use up the codes or he gets up to 200, I'll show Odin on the stream again.
Damn.
But you get to see Odin on the stream, my big bull mastiff. Let's get it up there. Come on, people. They call up in the corner. It's not where you want to be.
Oh man, yeah, G does struggle here. Okay, but there it is, that defensive back throw, using that tick throw off the down jab to just take the turn back, and this is where G can get it started. Gonna get the, okay, not toward medium partner, just with proper Ogi situation, activates there, but the patience from Eli.
Okay. Oh, right. Reset goes with a command grab. They said you couldn't rob with this character. They said he wasn't ignorant anymore. But there's a lot of bar spit this season for this character. That's one of the nerfs that happened. Chad Check, you should have just believed in it. I know it ain't Sunday, but you gotta believe. On the wake up, hold the throw.
Yes, and that's real. That is real. You have to worry about that when she gets the side switch off of the EX bolt. You have to worry about that dash up throw.
Runs the upper right there. Stock up. This is really important. Stocking up this season is super important. That allows you to keep more V-trigger bar, and you get to get real ignorant with it with the cancels if you get to level 3, which is where he's at right here. Full presidentiality. Let it happen. See the red fireball coming through like that? Careful now.
Yeah, that fireball is a real game changer in this matchup. Once he gets that extra level, he gets the best fireball in the game, and characters that struggle with zoning really have an even harder time.
Yeah, it makes it real uncomfortable, real unusual. Finds a light on the wake up. Of course, 4 fears. Activation goes low. Flip kick to do it all the way to the corner. You gotta hold this pressure right here. Dake with the return. No receipt. I didn't bring it. I didn't bring it with me. I'm gonna bring back the product though.
Man, just had the meaty on point. Okay, that could have been a huge punish. No dice though. Dank getting away with murder there, and even gets the side switch. There's the big conversion. Look at that good chunk of damage and working on that V trigger.
If you put G lower in your tier list than 8, we're gonna have a discussion. Look at how ridiculous this character is, and runs a command grab on your wake up, go back to sleep. It's bedtime. Says Dake, this is gonna be not even a CA finish. He ain't gonna spin a bar like that. You know how you gonna cook? You know, they say just use a lot of butter. He says, no, I'm gonna follow my own recipe. Just one EX bar to do it. Dankadillis.
Man, and that's the thing. Like, this character, the way that he can turn games around just off of one, and it's like, it's not even a mistake, right? It's like, you just maybe overanalyze for half a step and just wait an extra frame to press a button. Next thing you know, he's down jabbing you into EX rush punch, and then you're dead.
Listen, your therapist said just V-shift. All your family and friend members, you know, they said they saw the robber, they said just V-shift. That'll keep you safe. That is not the case. It is not that way, especially when you're caught up in the corner. That is not always the answer. This character is still super strong and can still run the mix. Dake is about to take his victory, but Eli trying to stop him in his tracks here.
Oh, and there's the low forward. That is not quite stunned, but it is right there. Gets caught with the meaty jab. This is going to be easy peasy. Eli putting around on the board. Now adding a little bit of pressure, hopefully switching the momentum back into his and Mira's favor.
Damn, I just commentated curse him. I was talking all this smack about Eli. You know, how good Dake is, but here we go. Back to basics right here. Finds a conversion, the V skill, gets a little bit of that bar in terms of V bar. And I feel like that's really important this season for G. The usage of V bar, you might have to commit to the V breaks and stuff like that. And that means using your V bar and like the decisions to use it for defense like this, you get half the return, which is good. But that means later V trigger, you have to worry about that.
Yeah.
But it's still working strong for him right here.
Right, and man, that V-shift break was such a good decision there. It got him so much mileage, even with the fireball afterwards. A ton of great damage he took off, probably 200 damage. And now the comeback is again in the onus of Eli, but no dice. The counter hit conversion gives him the rush punch to end it, and now we're at 1 round apiece. But Dank is looking to put a game on, or excuse me, another game on the board for his team.
About to be real quick. Yo, rotary with the love I see with the sun, dog. Starting off. As soon as my man saw robbery, he was like, yo, let me put some money back in the pockets. He said, I'm seeing robbery. I don't know who's getting robbed out here. Let me put money somewhere. And this is robbery again. One more hit for the win. The overhead. Oh my God. Check the red at the top. Back, Pierce, flip, kick. One more hit.
Oh my God. Oh man, I like the attempt, but the V skill reaction. Dankadius was so ready with the itchy trigger finger, closing it out with the cheap stuff. Oh, you're gonna go to the other side? Don't worry, homie. I got a hitbox that covers that.
Yeah, you were so sorry. Why would you do that?
Dude, I think he knew.
Is unusual. I mean, it makes sense to catch, right? But but it's slower this season, and like if you get got, you get got. So you gotta stay sucker free. So, but like, I just threw that shit out. Let's go, Dank.
Hell yeah, I respect it.
Let's go. I respect it too. Let that shit rock. Let's go.
That was tight.
Woo.
Good shit. Dank's team moves on.
Oh man.
Or no, I'm sorry. He goes up over Eli, now gonna be fighting Mira. Excuse me.
Yeah. Holy crap, y'all won that match, Reno. Let's get it on.
And you know what? This is actually a good time to talk about the fact that we are partnered with MetaView, and I guarantee that is gonna be clipped for their playlist for Wednesday Night Fights.
Can you imagine being MetaView right now and having to clip all this?
Right?
My finger would be so tired. I'd be like, dog, please not today. Like you wake up. It's 6 in the morning, you get in your coffee and you look over at all the sick moments that have been happening. You're like,
right,
man. But also you're like, man, that's sick. People, if you think this is sick, run the match, Reno, the codes and stuff like that. If you got some pocket change, throw it their way. Don't let someone like Dank not go home without some cash in his pocket for some sick stuff that he just did like that. If you're running the B skill like that, Rock, come on now. He's giving you the entertainment. Give him some love right back. If he wins,
make sure he knows he's appreciated. Look at this counter hit conversion, double dash. Just missed time to grab a little bit. Mira got.
You trying to go command grab on the dash?
Right.
I love the small frames. My man trying to do. He's not even meaty. I'm dying. He's not even. They don't care, dog.
Okay, and now the blender is started for Laura, and they're the proper defense from G, backing out of there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, careful now. Dash up. Confirms.
Oh my God, that walk under was hype. I'm even hyped about the walk under. That was so sick.
Because that could have been worse. Run the command, grab the sunset,
oh, damn,
down
the damage
to the ground. I did not think it was gonna kill because remember, G got that 125 for whatever reason Capcom decided to give him that health. He's got it, but still able to get clipped. And here we go, Mira with it.
Bolt pressure, text the throw, and there it is, reaching a little too far, converting off the counter hit, and now Dank walks right into the EX. There's the side switch, there is the throw, and now Mira's back in control.
Put him in the corner right here, run it again, down to the ground, goes for the meaty, the throw. This pressure is unfortunate. Hold this, had the B ship, that means no B trigger. Gotta run this natural, all natural.
Okay, but he's not at V-Trigger yet. Is he going to have to worry about it, though? This is going to be stun, and he's not even going to have to spend V-Trigger to win. He'll only have to spend 1 bar. Look at this.
Okay.
Oh,
does it do it? Does it believe? Oh, you left Laura alive? And she's got trigger? Oh, it's a robbery in progress. I've seen it. I'm watching him come in the shop. His hood is down.
Bro, it's a code 9.
What did I say? Her hood, she got the hood over her face. Because this is Mira playing. I mixed it up for a second.
Got
Mira,
the blicky loaded.
She got it. She ain't lacking out here. She always got that thing on her, okay? She got the gun on. She holding it in her pocket. I'm like, officer, it's her right here. I'm snitching. Because that's a robbery. I'm snitching.
Bruh, that was...
Mira.
That was messed up. And dude, I can't believe, like, dog, you never leave Laura alive. Never, ever.
No.
That's Street Fighter 5 101. You spend that cash.
Ah, man, I wish you would have just stay alive, bro.
Right?
And now you gotta fight Laura again? You wanna fight Laura again? You wanna come back and have to fight this character again for another, you gotta go round to this character again? Ah, I don't know.
You're
about
not built
one.
like that.
I don't think many people want to be built like that, especially against to fight someone like Mira. Like, she is so strong, and I told you when she gets aggressive.
Yes.
You know, one change I've been seeing with her, it would have been just the fact that she usually gets mad after a match,
Sure.
and then she starts to rev up. She revved up mid-match.
Yeah.
I ain't seen her get like that. Yo, Mira, I see you, sis. Relax though.
I can just imagine the Grinch smirk, like the lips curling when she noticed that he didn't spend bar. He's like, oh man,
Right?
you fucked up. You fucked up.
You fucked up, and this is what you get. You gotta go round two, and you don't want to do this. And we saw, as I said before, with the V bar being so much of an integral thing for G, you really have to think about when you're using your V shift, V reversal, and when to go to trigger, because if you have to, it's kind of a robbery factor still in this matchup. Like, you can rob the other one first. And if you're wait longer to rob, it might be unfortunate. That didn't happen last match, but it will determine a lot going into this next one. Command grab, upper, gets the level up. You see people not going for Oki as much these times just to get these level ups.
Yeah, I think, you know, that's to try and combat the V shift, right? Because it gives you the opportunity to make your fireball pressure tighter, gives you the opportunity to chase things down a little bit better. Okay, and speaking of chasing down, V shift break, perfect. He held it to keep the invincibility, go through the EX clap. Very smart stuff from Dank.
Wasted a bar, unfortunate, finds a splash. Gets the upper right there. Light, I like him switching up the options after these lights, but the defense from Mira is so strong. V break again, or V shift I should say. This time goes to the break. Does it again.
Oh
back at
man,
you.
look at this. They're dancing, they're
Biweekly?
skating around. Okay, going, oh, I love that fireball placement. Just the perfect time after that max range, stand medium kick, walk her right into it, use it as a poke, and there you use the stand light to close it out. Now this is Dank's opportunity.
He definitely could have got the light buffer right there, the crouching kick. I felt the nervousness in his hands to not get robbed, but it's not over just yet. Remember, she is up 1 game point. Dank getting pushed in the corner with the crush. Follow up, fireball. The B shift actually helps out, able to get the buffer off the medium. The B skill stock up too. That's good stuff for the V in terms of like getting more V bar in the deck too earlier in the.
Oh man, and just the perfect range for that cross up. Beat the low startup frames of the crouch spears from G. That is one of the downsides. He did nerf that move's hurt hard, and that is gonna do it again. A grip of damage for that sunset wheel. Mira putting around on the board. Now this is set point for her. She could close this out for Team Look and See and put them on further in loser's side.
Exactly. This could be looking real difficult. Stays in front. Behind the back door, it's not Dominoes. This is about to be stunned. Nice backdash, read, EX. Didn't get the
out of
follow-up
range.
Here we go. It's command grab city. Run, you gotta run her pockets now.
Oh, the cheap stuff.
Light in the, yo, you gotta watch out for that.
She's dead. Okay, not quite, but
No,
she
she's
challenged
not.
at the
What's in
right
that
time. Dead.
She's taking everything.
Oh no!
She's taking everything.
Oh my god.
EX.
Look at how the way this is changing tides back and forth. Oh my god, he called her out. Okay, look at this. That's not quite gonna do it. Oh my god, and then he command grabbed.
Damn. Are you
What
kidding
a
me?
roller coaster, all downhill. Bro.
On her wake up. On her wake up.
Yes.
Said go back to sleep. It's bedtime, bro. It's bedtime. Sis, it's past your bedtime. Let me help you out with that.
I can't
It's just like that.
believe
We're 1-1. The chase down off the crush. You dog. Listen. I see the love for the commentary, from my love commentary in the chat. I catch y'all. But listen, every time that I scream, that is another notice that I get for being loud to a noise complaint. But I'm doing this because this shit is hype. I can't hold it in, okay? I can't hold it in.
Unhand,
1-1.
break out of the chain.
Bro, I'm trying to get out of this closet. I'm trying to say, Capcom, please let me commentate outside the closet. Anyway, side switch to make a deal. Another command grab, running his game plan. Back, fierce B skill.
Look at this.
The finesse and bless. Are you kidding me?
God,
Put her to
Mira,
rest.
keep your hands to yourself, racking up the damage. Dank running his game, keeping her in the blender. He's got that lid tight. But look at this. I spoke too soon, my friend. How is she going to make this comeback? And there is the mash out super. Is that going to catch? Oh my god.
All she could think about is violence, but that's the thing. Dank with the hippie costume, all he can think about is peace until the right time he pulls out the piece.
My
I'm telling
god.
you.
These
Oh, the
matches
raw
are
stuff?
insane. insane.
Dang, I swear, because if you get hit, if you block that, that's a full punch from the character with a ball like that to put you down. With a wrist, but it works out in the clutch. Takes you into the corner, closer and closer. Oh, the crush.
Dog, I just the way that Dank has just had these wins in these clutch moments. This is like, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of his run at the Red Bull Conquest event like 3 years ago. He's just on another level right now. And this is the first time
But you commentator cursed him. You pulled out the mysterious book with the eye on it, and you were like, and that dude just failed it. I'm trying not to curse here, okay? I'm trying not to. But these games are going on the wire. It's a final game, final round. Nero versus Dank. Dank with a good round start. Does not find the upper. The trade right there. Crouching Pierce finds a face, back, fist, V, skill. You're stuck in the corner.
This is so. Honestly, this is a DBZ match. This is a Dragon Ball Z anime match. It is just back and forth. They are slugging it out. And is he dead?
It's not gonna kill. It's not gonna kill. It's not gonna kill. One more reset. In the front.
Cheat.
And that is the win right there for Mira to take it. They fought like they hated each other. They fought like that was a mortal enemy. That was a bloodline battle right there. That was a bloodline battle. Tell me that wasn't a bloodline battle. Holy shit, Mira. Oh my god.
I don't even, like,
why am I sweating?
How?
I'm not even playing.
Like, my heart.
Why am I sweating?
My heart is racing. My throat hurts from shouting. Mira and Dank, you'll need to chill. Go take 5, go for a walk, splash your face with cold water. I can't even talk right. That was insane. Good stuff all around. Not even just to the winners. That was arguably the hypest set we'll watch all night.
Oh my god. You know what? It was, but I'm gonna hold my tongue because there's some delicious stuff on the way on the menu, people. That shit was so good. And if you weren't hyped for that, listen, you probably like watching paint dry, and you're in the wrong place. You can probably I'll be nice. I'm not gonna go off. What I will say is just hit the Matcherino, exclamation mark Matcherino. I need you guys to hit that, run that. That shit was so hyped. That Matcherino should be lit up. I know their code's still used. I know you got pocket change. Listen, if you got to rummage through your mom's drawer with all the quarters and stuff like that and the jewelry, don't use the jewelry. All we're saying is if you got a few quarters, go in your couch, whatever you got change wise, throw it their way. I'm telling you. This you got to give love to this kind of play right here.
Yes.
You could be listen. We're saving you from going online and having to fight the weirdos on ranked, the Dora Dials in EU with the Zetruses over here, the BABA GoFundMe's, all those weirdos that just litter the rank. We're saving you from that, so you can watch some great Street Fighter 5 action. You guys can sit down and chill out, and I'm gonna chill out and go down the thing here and let these people play. It looks like it's JB's team coming up. The JB. Coming out here with, as you said, Kizzy K, who's been kind of working in the other scene, but is playing some Street Fighter 5.
Yeah, I'm super excited for Kizzy K, but up first, we're going to have JB, and it looks like Anthony. JB, I'm guessing, has been absolutely just putting in work with that Rashid, the master of turbulent wins. Just consistently eating day in and day out in these West Coast tournaments. And Anthony, it looks like he's going to be using Ken. I'm not familiar with Anthony, but Ken is an okay pick. Yeah.
I think I've seen Anthony a few times in some of these top 8s, and I've seen them in the brackets a few times. They've been doing, when they did come through, they did work. So we'll be curious to see. I was seeing them on the Beta Bash before.
Oh,
shouts to Punk's Beta Bash.
Yes,
that also, if you guys are looking for some more action on the West Coast side, y'all can check that out tomorrow. Make sure to give some love to Punk on that too. Shouts to him for bringing that tournament scene through the West Coast. So you may be seeing some of the same players, and Seville, everyone's favorite Lucia player, because there ain't many of them, I'll tell you that. Kizzy up on the deck first.
With Ryu.
JB said that his Ryu was pretty nice. Let's see what happens. My man from the land of the anime and the body pillows. Let's see what happens when it comes to the streets, dog.
Okay, this is the Street Fighter 2 classic, a tale as old as time. The Shodown brothers throwing it down. Right now, we have some classic fireball action, but already pushed to the corner. trying to go for a little bit of a frame trap off of that toward medium punch. I like the spacing on the stand roundhouse.
Yeah, I like where he's standing at, the fireball pressure. Obviously, you cannot out-fireball that character. Nice crouching mini kick, EX skip version right there. Got him caught up in the corner, and this is where Ken wins. This is how I win, says Ken. Maxis is on the fireballs to do anything about it. Doesn't the EX, Casey caught up in the corner.
Oh, and there is the cross-cut, the patience. Already establishing early that you do not get to jump for free. Gets the throw tech, but he's still in the corner here. Jumps out at the right time. Look at this damage.
Hold the wake up, EXDP. Disrespect, raw activation. Gotta find a confirm to really make it count.
Ooh,
there
and
we go,
damn.
just as I said it.
Yes, and that is how you do it. That big buff to the V skill 2 ender off of V trigger 1. Ton of damage, easy route confirmed. And look at that, he's patient. Oh my god, the X fireball hits his mark though. And there is the tick throw off the down jab. That is a real tick throw, you gotta guess.
Anthony kind of having to work for these wins. That was the first one. Obviously, first matches are kind of hard. People are getting data, but that was a nice round.
Yes. And the patience. Look at this Anthony just really waiting it out. Okay, this is going to be a big punch. Get the corner carry. Heavy Tatsu for the Oki. And he waited for the EX uppercut again. He's adapting.
Good tech though from Kizzy, be able to tech in the situation. The late tech right there, but still caught up in the corner. And this is Ken's win condition right here. Get you caught up in the corner. I want to be miscreant. I want to put you in the corner and run my game plan. The Thunder kicks, EX, puts it in the corner with a Tatsu. The throw tech, again, Kizzy loves the tech. If I'm Anthony, I'm looking at that. Raw crush counter, throws it out. Had the V-trigger to back him up though.
Just mistimed his safe jump to get the cross up. And there was a little bit early on the cross cut. Really good awareness there from Anthony, going for that early jump Tatsu to make the cross cut attempt even more difficult. I really like his approach right there. Really clean, didn't overextend. And you know, the one thing I really want to point out too, two of the bigger moments to swing things back into his favor, later in the rounds, he had really important hit confirms off of crouch medium kick into EX Tatsu, and that is so much damage and so much corner carry that it gets Ken that opportunity to get the ball rolling.
That's true. Good DP though. Kizzy ain't out of this just yet. He's got a long road ahead of him, and Anthony's starting to pick up the pace in terms of determining what space that he wants to stay in. Look at that perfect jump in. V reversal Kizzy, looking for the burst button A in this game, dog. All you got is V reversal and V shift. I don't even know if he knows what V shift is. Did JB teach him that? Bro, I swear to God, JB, if you're watching this and you didn't teach him how to V shift, you are you fail as a partner.
Okay, this is a big opportunity. There was one of those missed hit confirms off that crouch medium kick. Is this a tale of things to come? Is this going to be how he downfalls? There's the EX Tatsu, and there's the max range confirm into the back medium punch. I like it.
So many delays from Anthony to not get DP. Finds a jump in. Heavy kick Tatsu. Blocks the wake up right here. V reversal right back at you. But V triggers on the deck and he finds a conversion. Can make this happen. Kizzy, a bar to work with. Definitely do some damage on the decks. Has to find the extension. Where is it?
Oh, and he walks into a fireball. He was doing such a good job of clamming up on offense and not overextending, walking and blocking, throwing fireballs at the right time, but he just chose a little bit out of momentum, and that was enough to get Anthony. And there was another big hit confirm. Look at the damage, look at the corner carry, and Kizzy K is having himself, trying to find an opportunity to fight out of the corner. Big jump in.
And that's one of the rare ones that he's been able to do too, right? He's been jumping with medium kick, but that jump in heavy punch was perfectly timed. Still's got him caught up in the corner. Nice check on the dash. Mind the speed limit. You're going 60 to 25. The finest damage right here. No sympathy or empathy for that bad DP. And right back at you, says Anthony.
Oh, yeah. He really had a surgical approach to that. You could tell in the way that he was altering his offensive sequences, the way he was approaching on knockdowns, that he was really keeping a close eye on the way Kizzy responded. And he was able to just pick him apart just really methodically. And Kizzy, if we're being 100% honest, just probably wasn't practiced enough in Street Fighter V to really adapt accordingly.
Yeah,
and
you're right. I
mean, he's a strong player. He made top 8, right? But The Anthony clearly is somebody who plays this game week in, week out. Putting in the work, and you could tell.
But if there's one person that I would like to be teamed up with, whether or not I play Street Fighter a lot, is JB.
Yes.
It's definitely this try hard right here.
He's all right.
He's kind of all right. He's won a couple Weds Night Fights. He's bodied people left and right. He is one of the premier Rashid players. And if it isn't this tournament, it's Punk's tournament. And just his signature style has been enhanced by, I feel like, the corner pressure that was what maybe Capcom thought was a nerf is not so much a nerf. The off the backboard that people just aren't able to deal with. In addition to that, him just being a strong player in general just makes him hard to beat. And I see people already asking for the Seville JB fight. You might have to wait a little bit. Anthony might be the one to put him down.
Maybe. Again, I was real impressed with his play early on. You know, didn't overextend against a player like KDK and didn't take him too lightly. You know, he played clean, solid, but there is a mistimed jump in. That is an easy anti-air for JB, and now he's got this corner control, and that is where Rashid shines.
Look at these anti-airs, man. It's rare that I see a lot of Rashid players go for anti-airs. They usually just use their walk speed and, you know, skate on through. But to have the anti-airs, even if it puts them out of the corner, it doesn't switch the sides like they want, it's still good. It gets the damage on the deck. Nice conversion into the EX, though. The weight and the bait, here's the fight. There's a lot.
Man, you know what? You could tell right when he dashed in, he walked back a little bit to try and bait it out again. Oh my god, look at that though. Where it is, and there it is. That dash up crouch medium punch, that was real. He had to respect it. Round one goes to Anthony. Look at this.
Did you see him deny? He denied the JB finisher right there. He's been watching tapes. He's been watching Weds Night Fights. He's like, not me. I will not become a clip on Twitter. Finds a follow off the Eagle spike, but the EXDP right there. All right. I like this. Now the corner push to the back throw. All right.
And even then, right there, I love that frame trap he went for after that crouch medium punch. He went for the down jab. That's an airtight frame trap. You're not going to let him DP through that.
Did you see the off the back foot still was able to get behind him? He went to B-shift. Tell me, Capcom, that you actually nerfed that, because I don't think you did. Corner pressure right here. I like that. Light stuff, just trying to wait and bait. Finds a conversion into the DP. Goes for the super to get it done. There's one. JB evening it up.
Rashid is such a character. People say Akuma has options and answers for every situation. Let me point to Rashid. This character has been crazy good since season 1. Nobody paid any attention, and now he's been terrorizing us for the past 3 seasons, and people can't do anything about it.
I really don't understand why people think this character is weak. Maybe the damage output not super strong, but the pressure is good. But speaking of pressure, Anthony had it, but has lost it out of his hands. Activation, heavy kick, still has a life lead, but getting pushed in the corner. This is what Rashid wants too.
And look at the mix, forced to use the view reversal to stop some of the pressure, and there's another one. And now he's out of his win condition. He doesn't have his comeback mechanic.
Finds a confirm, pick him off the B skill.
Oh
off the
my
backboard,
god,
that'll do it with the eagle spike.
He hit him with the nerf. My man is making. God, he is making lemonade out of lemons, I guess.
Listen, he read the patch notes. JB read the patch notes. He said, "I'll make it work. I'll make it work."
Wait,
all other people are like, "Bro, this
how
is
do
a
you
nerf.
make
I'm just gonna
lemonade then,
disguise."
dude?
Well, no. That's how you make lemonade, but I just didn't have the phrase right.
What
It
do
was just a weird phrase.
you use to make your lemonade?
Don't worry about it, Valle. We're different over here in Ohio.
All right, man. It might be a little yellower over there, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
This kind of lemonade you need a little bit more water for. That's all I'm trying to say. That lemonade you need a little bit more water for.
All right, using the down medium punch. Oh man, but he keeps him caged.
Yeah, you stuck him in the corner, locked up. This is exactly what Rashid wants and finds. I like that he's been going for the V trigger because you get the extension of damage from this character. If you're lacking with damage right here, this is where you find it in this V trigger for Rashid.
There, and look at all this pressure he has to hold again. Forced to use his V reversal. He's not giving him the chance to get that comeback feature. And he noticed that he paid attention after that first round. Okay, there's the EX though. He's got a lot on bar. Is he gonna be able to make it count?
Nice DP again. JB. Listen, every Rashid player that I play, we'll refuse to DP for the life of him unless it's a wake up. JB will do this, roll the neutral for an actual anti-air. That shows you that he is prime time with his Rashid. Again, corner push, round start, 10 seconds in, and he's already in that win condition.
Yes. Where Rashid shines, but there's the hit confirm. Those 16 frames for Ken. He's got that EX meter. Okay. Not quite. Oh, and there it is again. He's got those on deck. That's a chunk of damage. You can't keep taking those.
He's out of there. Nice conversion against these crouch mini kicks have been absolute money. And these jab checks too, just to like get Anthony off guard, but finds the EX. DP denies a jump in right there. In the throw on the reversal, bro. Look at where you're at. You don't have to start paying rent, dog. First of the month. Air to air. Is he fighting back? Got the court order?
Okay, and now he's out of V-trigger, but he doesn't need it. He called it out, but no dice. He didn't get the conversion.
It's a one-touch situation right here. JB trying to go for the crouch. Fears a little too obvious. Anthony interrupting him. But still, again, one-touch situation where anybody, JB would love to have this to take the win. All he needs is one hit, but he overextends. He didn't have to do it.
I really like that option right there. Getting the counter hit, double crouch, medium punch, not taking the risk, and maybe screwing up. Oh my god, that was so mean. Maybe screwing up a. Oh my god, I can't even talk. Big damage, working on stun, has him in the corner, and there it is. That's gonna do it.
That was supposed to be a nerf. Capcom, that was supposed to be a nerf. What side was he on? Listen, check. Press 1 if you knew what side he was on. Press
Nobody
2
knew.
If you didn't know, guess what? It doesn't matter what you press. I don't know that if you press 1 that you're a damn liar.
Hell
that
yeah.
you're a goddamn liar. Okay? Because I know you. I didn't even know. I don't even think JB knew which side he was on.
Hell no.
There was no way that JB was like, bro, I'm on the right side.
Yeah, dude, just block that way. I got you.
That character, man,
Ridiculous.
I cannot believe that I've looked at tier lists and people are like, Rashid is like 8. Bro, I know that tier lists are real raw right now because we can't get anything beyond like regional play, but I don't know about this one, dog. Listen, if you're mad about that play right there, I need y'all to hit up the Matcherino. Actually, Matcherino, in the chat. Show your distaste by showing some love to Matcherino.
Yo, it's over $100 now. Hell yeah.
Okay, I said 200 for Odin. 200 to see my big bull mastiff. If you like bull mastiff dog, you like dogs in general. I'll show them at the end of this.
If you like the goodest boy.
The goodest boy, exactly. The goodest of good boys. Odin.
Okay.
Oh my god, Sevele, this is what people want to see.
Sevele, this is what the people wanted, and that's what you get at WNF. 470 y'all watching. Sevele versus Tryhard JB. It's going down. You're going to see a ton of slides, a ton of uppercuts, a ton of run stops. It's going to be lit.
Yo, the funny thing is, I just like how you put the Tryhard on there, because he's definitely a tryhard. Every time we get these matches, my man try hard out here. You gotta try hard against Sevele, because my man, Sevele built different. Also, by the way, Sevele, I went to a stream recently. That dude has the sickest voice ever. Like,
does
my
he?
man, it's like, you wouldn't know it from the way he plays his character, but his voice is like this. It's like Corpse Husband or whatever his name. It's like, call him Sevele Husband out here. Sevele Husband, let's go. Let me see a Sevele Husband.
Okay, has to hold that throw pressure. There's the down short and the perfect time to jump out. This is a ton of damage. When she puts you in the corner, she's got meter, she hurts. Look at that. The back throw will do it. Okay, no option select on that, but he gets a side switch.
Nice V break, I like that. Get away from that projectile. Stay alive and stay sucker free for a little bit longer. Jump in, no DP. Took raw stuff right there. Try to JP him, goes for the throw because it was meaty though. In the air, Sevele? He don't want a DP. He don't want a DP, he'll just reach up in the skies.
That was gonna be a checkmate situation, but he was aware. And speaking of awareness, there was the reaction from Tryhard JB, but holding that pressure afterwards, keeping him cornered with the heavy spinning mixer. And look at this, another one.
Finds the EX, holds him down with the pressure. And I like that. Bait out some of that V bar, make him hold the throw, because her damage potential, it's like, really goes up when you got the V trigger going, as it does for many characters, especially for her. But this season 2 as well. Different routes that she's got going on. Sevele may not be able to get that for too long.
I really love that option. Okay, speaking of options, activating off the EX run, gets the good corner carry, a ton of damage. Here's the Oki, dashing up, back throw. Okay, the stun is mounting. Look at it, racking up. She's gotta hold this, that's gonna be dead. JB dialing up the right combo, closing it out, spending a meter, and now he's got a round apiece against Sevele.
The follow-ups, runs it out raw. JB's decisions they're fantastic.
Oh man, he didn't even bait that up, but not even a big punish. Okay, speaking of punish though, getting the big corner carry and conversion off that crush counter, put him back in the corner, blocks the overhead.
JB! No, not like this. Nah, JB, this is looking like a Sevele round. I'm feeling it right now. I'm feeling the heat, the pressure, right here from Sevele. You know he's money. I got this. I got this. Let me land this hit.
Oh, he had the
Let me land this hit right
bait.
here.
He had the bait on the dive kick, but just couldn't punish it because it went too far. Sevely right now, his awareness is on one. Okay, ton of damage. A back throw will do it.
Back throw.
Speaking of...
Oh, the neutral jump right there to catch the movement, the smooth fit. It's denied. Damage
online
applied.
special, the online special, the jump back in the corner into heavy kick sweep. Dog.
Hey, you sometimes, when you know people are moving around a lot, that's such a great option. The jumping heavy kick right there from Rashid, and just the idea and awareness of how Sevely plays, you can see JB understand it. That's why he did the raw mixer.
Yep.
Round start, knew that Sevely's aggressive. Round start with a heavy kick too. He knew he was going to press a button. Didn't find the crush, but you see the follow-ups right here. The 3-piece and the follow-ups going low. A lot of these extensions right here from JB are just natural knowledge from how Sevely wants to play.
Okay, but you see Sevely ramping up a little bit in his neutral approach. And look at this, he's getting the blender started. Oh, that was not meaty. Okay, good punish. And there's gonna be an activation coming. There it is. Yes. Drop the follow-up though.
It's no big deal. Look at the stun. Watch the stun rising. EXTP had to done do it. Does it have any V-bar? We've not seen a V-trigger activation from Sevely. Oh, the EXJP! Are you fucking kidding me?
The cheap stuff.
I'm sorry. Capcom,
You're not sorry.
Don't get mad at me for that.
You're
one.
not sorry.
It's a local. You're right. I'm not sorry. That shit is so dirty, JB. I'm tired of you. That's set point, JB. I can't apologize for that one. I promise it won't happen on the CPT. But here it's a little bit different, and JB acted unusual.
Hey, there he gets some space, but he was waiting. JB knew. He's seen this show time and time again. There it is again. I've got the replay. I've got the TiVo, my friend. I know when it's coming.
TiVo? I think the people in this chat don't know what TiVo is. I think y'all too young for that one. Runs out the EX though. Call him off in the corner. Turns up the incoming, but there's nothing coming right here besides a V-trigger activation. Follow up the wait and the bait. This is a bite. Good night. Good night.
Bars? Bars?
Sevely going down. Man, you know, I don't care if it's 12:44. I'll bar him up. I don't care if I get a notice. I'll bar him up. People, I'll bar y'all up out here. Because JP acted ignorant, make me feel a certain way. Unfortunately, that Corpse Sevely didn't come to play. I'm so sorry. Not even naming him that. He probably like, that guy's an idiot. I hate that dude. Fucking Stinkola. No, Sevely's a nice dude. He's a super nice dude. But JB just a little bit more ignorant than neutral to get that victory.
Man, just JB, he turned it up to 15. He had absolutely no chill, going in raw, no protection. It was rough.
My man just
it was rough.
That shit was bite the pillow. Bite the pillow.
Man, you guys got some stuff going on over there, dude.
Listen, Valle,
with the lemons and going freebasing over there. Huh? I see you. Okay.
This is locals. We can do this. Come on now. This is locals.
This is what the people signed up for. They know. That's why we got 477 y'all tuning in.
And this is why we have a $111.50 already up in the match arena. But people, I know y'all can get it up hotter and higher out here. Run that promo code you see right there. The sponsor quest on the right-hand side. Look at how easy this is. Look at how easy this is to do. Run that up higher and higher, people. Let's get that moat going. I told y'all if you get 200, you get to see a cute dog on the stream. Come on now. You don't want to see a cute dog on stream? Y'all unusual. And don't let me find out y'all unusual like that, okay? And now, while we are waiting for y'all to get things going, guess what? We got more matches on the way.
Hell yeah.
Who we got, Mustaflis? Who we got?
Who do we have coming up? Let's take a look. So we just finished up with Sevely and oh my god, I am blanking. Dude, I am blanking right now.
Anthony, Mr. Lemonade, Anthony.
Yeah. Hey, relax, Valle. Relax. Where are we going in the bracket next? Where are we going in the bracket next? Are we staying on losers or are we going to winners? I don't know which one.
It looks like it was Yanoob and Luigi up for against Mira and Eli the Curry. So that's going to be our next match, going further and further losers. And then obviously after a while we'll jump back up to winners. But until then, let's see some more body bags, people. I'm trying to see some trying to see some people go home, salty out here. I'm trying to see people upset, and people. If you want to see more people upset and maybe some salt on the timelines, I need you guys to hit up that Matcherino. There's only one way to get that salt more and more that y'all love. Y'all want to see the drama on the timelines. You want to see it the right way. Up the Matcherino. More money means more salt. Command grab, almost for the stun and done. Put it back down to sleep.
Oh my God, he is dead. This is gonna be a 15-second perfect. Bop, bop, bop. That's all she wrote. Luigi going down. Mira putting him in the dirt. Or is this Eli? We don't. Do we know which is up first?
Oh shit! I didn't even look. God, why can't y'all just get like 2 PlayStations or computers? Can we help them and get them? Cause I don't know which one is playing. Whatever one is up, they're doing work right here with the perfect. What a statement. Runs the EX, and that's what you gotta do in this neutral right here. You have to find ways against the boom pressure. EX will come through, but yo, back at you with my own EX is the flash kick.
Yo, and the 2-hit combo though? The 2-hit combo, the Guile kick and the Sonic Boom hit at the same time. We got Street Fighter 2 combo menus put out here. All right, I see.
Things are looking a little different out here. The old school out here. EX, but trades. Unfortunately, there's a lot of hits behind that fireball. B skill flavor throws it out again. You see Luigi back up trying to.
Oh, and the air throw sits down.
Back down to the ground and the meaty upside down kick. The Barnum and Bailey's on him. Oh, it's Eli. Okay, Rotary says it's Eli. So it's Eli first. Okay, I see you.
Eli putting in work, but Luigi answering, putting around on the board for his team. You know, feeling a little bit easier now. Hopefully he can take a game and relieve even more of that pressure.
What do you mean no match unless milk tanks? You can go to Google, go whatever it is, a private session, and you can find all the milk tanks you want, okay? Listen, I gave him a tip. For that tip, run the Matcherino. I just solved a problem for you that you probably had for 25 years. You probably been watching the VHSs. Now you can go ahead and run that in Google, and now go ahead and run that code, baby.
This is the 21st century, baby. We got this.
I think this is Eli. Yeah, some people are saying it's Eli, chat. This is Eli looking like he's getting pieced up. V reversal gets denied with the throw.
And there's the V shift. Now he's out of V bar. Okay, holding this pressure, slowly but surely. Eli making this comeback, hitting with the V skill, and chases down the V shift. You can't do that in the corner. That's such a risk. We have Street Fighter 4 option selects, baby. That's easy mode. I
really love how people were so worried about this mechanic when it first dropped. Even before when it first dropped, everyone's like, oh man, I can escape pressure for free. My character's dead. All it's making you do is die faster. You're dying tired. You're dying with sweat pits. When the corner comes to pick you up, the pits are sweaty. That's all that's happening.
Right.
You get the chase downs, and if you're not using it right, it doesn't matter because it's just you're getting the people are getting the follow-ups, and you see both Eli and Miria have been so good about following up the pressure and just saying like, if you V-shift, I'm just gonna catch you for it. Yes. It's a free crush counter.
Nice. Going back to these booms, getting a little more comfortable, but there it is. Really smart option to jump into the jump short from Eli there, beating that down jab that did get nerfed from Guile.
He breaks it, just wants some distance, goes for the EX right after, gets some pressure. And we see Eli willing to spend a lot of that V-bar. I actually think that's great against projectile characters to kind of get inside, especially if you use the break, right, to get right inside there. Or now you can see like the switch up of the V-bar usage for a V-reversal offensive style to keep locked in the corner. When he's trying to dash up and throw, denied, punish, just goes for the Chicago type. Back throw, I like his positioning. Has worked out in the clutch.
Damage off of the meaty Guile kick, or the upside down kick, excuse me. All that damage when you're in the corner.
EX trying to catch him, lacking out here, but good. Still in position. The check on the dash with the 3-piece, and that hit like a family meal. I love how Luigi was not on the right distance to know like I could check you for this. But also to know that option was coming. And without EX bar, she's not as dangerous. She's still dangerous, don't get me wrong. But if you're ready and prepared to deal with it, just like prepared to deal with that fireball with the sweep too as well.
You took the words right out of my goddamn mouth. The reaction, the young man reaction with that 7-frame speed, taking a page out of Daigo's book, excuse me. And now you can see a little bit of pressure mounting from Eli, feeling a little bit more antsy to try and get something started, and this is how it works. Oh my gosh, look at the mix, stays in front this time, the cheap shit.
Also the Fireball EX. We haven't seen too much off his game's position. Okay, back throw. This is where he's made a lot of his money. Back throw again. Crush on the wake up. Fist to face. EX knocks him down. The throw. Oh man, Luigi, you got this, but you can't let it slip away. You got this. You can tie this up. You just have to.
He got
it overhead. You're stuck in the corner. Oh, but the Sobato. The Sobato.
Sobato. Close it out.
That's it with your chest when it hits. When it doesn't hit, you got Sobot. But when it hits, when you hit that shit, it's with your chest. And he hit him with that, evening things out 1-1. And that's the thing. I feel like a lot of Guile players were like, bro, this character's dead. This character's smoked. I can't use this move. It's about using it smarter, right? It's about the synergy of normals is Guile from Guile is always going to be good, but you got to be real smart about when you throw that out.
Throwing that down medium kick, getting good space. A button that's, you know, good Guiles use down medium kick. And that's what you see, they throw it in there, it builds good space, a lot of good pushback. It's not even necessarily about hitting them. It's about getting that space. But right now there is no space. They're on a packed train and Eli is grabbing on Guile.
All over the pockets. Both the front pockets and the back pockets. No matter where you put your wallet, I'm coming to find it.
Yeah.
Or you put it in your socks, I'm in there. But yo, speaking of who's in there, Luigi with the baby boomers on the deck. Dash up, doesn't get the forward heavy kick. Needs to find that extension to get the maximum amount of damage, and now it's off the deck.
Eli trying to navigate these booms, and there finally is the EX, but the EX retort right back. Luigi was ready, and there's the buff. The buff to Laura's EX bolt. It goes through projectiles earlier on in the startup frames now.
Up in the corner, Luigi has to find a way out. This is not the way. That is not the exit sign, my friend. I told you to take 2 lefts, not the first left. You entered the wrong door, and you ate damage for it. Now Eli is on set point between the two.
Backing out of range, not eating the jump in, doesn't even want to block it. Can't give Laura that opportunity, even on block jump-ins, to get their mix-up going. With that 5-frame command grab, it's too much. Okay.
And the flash kick. If he did EX, that would have been stunned. Luigi, don't let it be like, oh, okay, there we go. I want to say, if that could have been so bad. Imagine if there was the activation into you're missing your wallet, your keys, your car, your house, your kids, everything.
Snatched
but
up.
Stay solid. Yeah, just snatch stuff. It's not even like you just grab it out of the pocket. It's like the forceful grip.
Yep, I'll be taking these, thank you.
Yeah, this is mine. The kind of thievery that you have to just watch them take it away from you. And just like, they walk away with you like, bro, that's yours. You can have it, bro. I ain't fighting you for that. Which is going to take it to EX, knockdown, upside down kick for the follow-up. A little bit of damage on the deck, but I see Luigi getting a little bit more brave in this set as it goes on.
Yeah, you can see he's starting to take more risks here. Perfectly spaced towards Roundhouse, but there it is, the retort back with that crush counter. Okay, using the EX bar and jumping in at the right time. He wasn't ready with the charge, and there's another one the stun is racking up, but more importantly, this corner position.
See, now you're the one dying tired. Upside down kick, fireball. Luigi, you gotta finish your plate. There's starving people on the world, and he does finally the last bite to do it. Luigi. Listen, you fought one Laura player. Guess what? You run the gauntlet.
Yeah.
It's the team of the significant others, and the other one plays wildly different.
Yeah, and not only that, but like they you know, they live together, they train together, so they get to bounce their perspectives and trainings, or their play styles, excuse me, off of each other, so they get the best of both worlds. It's like, and they're 2 of the best Lauras in the country, you know, probably just right behind IDOM. And it's like, dog, that sucks to fight week in and week out. That's so rough.
They have to fight each other too, so they can also get that real good, like, you know, understanding of their faults and their their strengths and stuff like that. That's actually one of the better things about having someone like in your house, especially during COVID time, where you don't have to worry about any online hitches or whatever, or space or whatever, or setting up Discord calls or whatever. You're just sitting by someone damn near as strong as you and back and forth running different characters, and they also run a platinum series. They're also streaming right now, so if y'all want to, you can hit them
Support
up
them
on their Twitch. Go say what's up. You know, I think we might have lost spectating in here, but anyway, you guys can hit up. They're doing the platinum series where they basically run a they go through every character and take them up all the way to platinum. Every character in the damn game, which is to me ridiculous. I can barely get 2 characters up to platinum. I have to rely upon Bison and Urian to carry me. But I have to. Don't talk. You play Akuma. You play Akuma. I don't want to hear that.
Hey, I play V Skill 2, V Trigger 2 now. All right. I'm at least handicapping myself a little bit.
You did that to yourself. I don't know why y'all you and Stag Bradford are so weird. I see you guys stressing out. I'm like, bro, just play the right stuff. Anyway, back into the match. Luigi back on the deck. This time it's Mira coming up.
Yes. And already super smart stuff. Getting to the action with the trip guard sweep. But there is the EX. Unhand me. Get your paws off me, girl. Go back to mid-screen.
That's just a sweep, though. I like that. Raw, but works out. That quick sweep to check the fireball. Activation, though, off the knees. Overhead does it again. Doubling down. Goes with the command grab. That should get the stun.
Is he dead? Bro. Is he dead? Is he dead?
I cannot believe it. Capcom said they nerfed it. I was looking at the notes and they said they nerfed the stun. They said the stun, it's okay, you can live.
Yeah, bro. There's you know, when you throw somebody and it stuns them, there's a hit of proration on damage scaling now. That's fair, right? Laura can't kill anymore. She's nerfed, she's bottom 5.
Right, but you see the strength of these people. Able to acclimate to these nerfs and find new routes to just get the job done. First round already in Mira's favor. But the Sonic Boom pressure right here, nice sweep on the trip guard, falls to the EX, activation. Gotta find a way in.
Oh, the empty jump that time. Look at the damage racking up, but Luigi called them out, gets the forward throw meaty, and that is gonna do it. Now here's a round on the board, and this is potentially set point for Luigi.
I would like to see Luigi, the boom game is so important, right? And you have to be really careful about how you throw out your boom. Zoning is even more important for Guile. Being 0 on block means you have to stand at a further distance. Nice throw right there. Upside down kick to catch the throw tech. Throw tech right there, falls to it. In the sweep, it's almost a stun and done situation right here.
Perfectly spaced bazooka knee. That stun is not going anywhere. Finally, some space and time gained back for Mira, and now she can breathe a little bit easier. She's still got a chance with this V trigger active.
Yo, the fireball getting him chased all the way down the corner. But the viewer versus Luigi looking pretty right here. Staying solid, knows he doesn't have to do much. Big jump out, flash kick. He didn't spin the bar again. Mustopheles. He didn't spin that bar, get the jump jab. Not enough to do it. There's the punish with the back fist. People, he's not getting robbed right here. He says, I got the Garuda. I got the Garuda. All right? Listen, the Maturino.
Yes.
Where is it at? If it's not up, listen, if you don't want to get robbed, if you don't want Mira and Eli to rob you and take everything from you with their Lauras, you better get the Maturino up. If the Maturino doesn't get up to 200, they're running your pockets, especially if they see you on ranked. So if you want to prevent that, get that Maturino up, and let's get it to this next round. Luigi up 1 already.
Using these booms perfectly, landing the mark off of that toward medium pick. Oh, and again, just surgical with those sweeps. Makes me think of Season 4 Daigo, landing every single one of those. And look at that big stun. I don't think he's going to be able to kill off this, but it's a good chunk of damage.
Exactly, and that's the thing, is like he's so confident. I feel like this is actually last season's Guile right here with his confidence. He's found it. This is Luigi got his groove back. He thought he was player 2. No, today he's player 1. He's about to get it done. B skill fireball, trying to leak the fireball. Aurora, the B trigger is running out. That means less robbery on the table. Overhead, but carved in the corner. Don't matter with the sweep. Off the feet. Luigi on set point.
GG, like you said, at set point, really just sniffing out the approach and the player matchup with Mira. Knowing when she's going to get a little bit desperate, needs to try and make a comeback for those command grabs. Luigi's 1 step ahead, that's why he's at set point, but Mira fighting back, and it's a big life deficit to try and overcome, and look at the stun!
Look at these pokes, and again, the synergy of normals. throwing a few crouching mini kicks, some lights right there. Check him crush. Like how he backs off and he's aware of the situation that can come. And Mora comes through, but down to the ground you go. Yo, Luigi with the heavy kick, one more hit to do it, and he's pulling up that bar. All he needs is that chip, no dip, but the trade in favor of Luigi, taking it over the team. Look and see. I don't see him anymore. I see him out of his bracket, is what I see. But they played really strong. It's, you know what, they played super strong out here, but Luigi, carrying your noob on his back, got him in the backpack like little Yoda out here too, takes it over them. Damn. That was so sick. Luigi looks so sick right now. The way he plays so aggressive when he feels himself like that. God damn, I almost want to play Guile. I almost want to play Guile. I'm so close to being like,
Chat,
man.
roast him.
Switch.
Chat.
Okay, no more switching.
Shut him
I'm
down.
sorry. Chat, I'm not going to do it. I'm a Urian player now with a little bit of Zeku. I won't switch. I'm turning over New Leaf 2021.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a different person. I'm a different person. But I'm the same person that will tell you to tweet this shit out right now. Tweet the shit out right now. I'm the same person that has been around this entire time to tell you to tweet the shit out right now. You tweet out? I'm gonna retweet. Shit, I'm gonna retweet what they already put out. They're already putting out on the Level Up, already put out on their Twitters. People, if you haven't, run the follow their way. Obviously, if you haven't followed the channel, follow it here too as well. But tweet out what's been going on. This action is so sick, and nothing makes me feel so. Man, it's so different than like team tournaments. Not gonna say that the singles aren't hype. Not gonna say that.
Of course.
Especially as people start trying a lot more as they get closer and closer to CPT. But man, these OCVs, they just hit different. Ooh.
They sure do. And not only that, but like we were talking about, you know, the extra pressure on your teammate to try and come back from a potential OCV, the drama, the character synergy. There's so much added, and it's a nice change of pace. And look how hyped the matches have been tonight. They've been so sick. Even when they're lopsided, they've been so hyped. So
how is the match, Reno?
Yes.
No.
Talk to the people.
114. Let me talk to y'all right now. $114. There's damn near 450 of y'all. How are the codes not used up? How is that match Reno not fat? Chat, run it right now. Run the codes. I will show my cute, beautiful bull massive on the stream. I don't care. We're not esports out here. I can pull Odin up on the stream right now. All you gotta do is get up to 200. That's the minimum. That's the minimum. That's all you gotta do. And people, yo, discount sushi. You the homie because I see you in the chat saying I use the code. You the homie. And don't think I didn't see that compliment before, big boy. Guess what? I'm gonna keep the heat going. I don't care if I get a noise complaint. I'm gonna keep it going for you, brother.
They can hold that.
We will keep it going. People, do the sponsor code. The sponsor code's on the right hand side.
Side quest.
Real easy. It's so easy.
Yeah, let's give some love to the people that donated, man. Like Rotary Lover 89, you're the MVP of $45.
Oh, hell
Afro
yeah.
Cavalier with the 2750. My man Mataoha, he said make the bed for 1050. Chris Lacados with 1050. Origin Tree and everybody that's donated. Thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome.
Yes, y'all are the homies. Absolutely. Matcherino, for the most part, they have been such a huge supporter and pillar of the FGC, especially during these COVID times. But you guys running the support through Matcherino are what make it count. So thank you so much. We can get more, but you absolutely deserve recognition for what you've done so far. Thank you guys so much. Keep pumping it up. You can do it.
This is one of those things where it's so easy to help out the scene right here and do it for free. But if you got some scrap, I'm just saying, throw it their way. Because we got more play on the way. Street Fighter V Wednesday Night Fights team action. Tweet it out. Get the Matcherino up. Now finally Prototype able to play the character that he's supposed to be able to use. Because if we're talking about drama, my man didn't get to play last time because he picked the wrong damn character. He was like, oh, like this matchup. Too bad your character locked. Play it out.
Look at how he's wiggling back and forth. He's shimmying. Look at this. Look at how he's playing neutral right now. My man's feeling himself. All right, Prototype, I see you. You got LASIK. You took your glasses off.
You got the 2020 vision, dog?
Yeah.
The 2020 on there? Oh, the whip punish.
What a whiff.
Gets to pick up with the V skill. I love it.
Okay, and now back to this fireball game. Throwing out those whirlwind shots. Starting up the turbine engine. But there's the V-trigger activation. Saving his meter. I like it. Getting a little bit of damage, but more importantly, fighting himself out of the corner. That could have been huge.
Onto the hands on. Good blocks though by JB.
Look at, oh man, look at this patience. Oh my gosh, the side switch, and this is potentially disastrous. He blocks it out, forced to use the EX butt slam to gain some space, maybe try and catch him pressing an Aaron button. Is that gonna do it? Yeah. No, not quite.
A little bit more. He's going to use EX bar, but he saves it because he knows that his pressure in the corner is so demanding and damaging when he gets going. The first one at JB, and this is a different JB than we've seen before. But I feel like I've seen it when he plays Honda players, like Prototype and such, he slows down and allows them to make mistakes, allows them to make the mistakes and come to him to get the win. And then when he feels the time is right, he eats them up. He gobbles them up.
Yeah, for sure, right? You know, he understands, in this character matchup, he understands that Rashid beats him cleanly and neutral. So you don't have to overextend, you don't have to play super aggressive. You can play calm and composed and let them hang themselves. Give them enough rope, they'll do it.
And still back into the corner, crush, caught him pressing, but the timing from JB. Definitely trying hard, finds a fierce to face, heavy kick, heavy punch. DP puts him in his place. One more conversion right here. We'll get the finish, but this is Honda. Can always make the comeback with the bar at the bottom.
Ooh, yeah.
It's a big boy.
Yeah, he's got a lot of damage. His damage output even got maxed up. Okay, but look at the bar on JB's side. It doesn't matter. He's got to worry about Chip.
There's no dip on the... Oh, there's the finish right there. The Chip, no dip. No Doritos, Cheetos, or Fritos. Take your pick. JB with it. And he's just going to go for the clean stuff right there.
Yes.
Doesn't need to play around. That's a mark of a strong player. I'm telling you, that's a big mark of a strong player to make sure the job is done. If I'm Prototype, it's time to change my name to Proto Hands and get hungry with it. Hungry hands out here, because I'm not seeing a lot of the pressure that you see from Honda. Easier said than done in this matchup, but that's one for JB.
I think maybe the name of the game should be go for hands pressure until they get V meter, right? Because once they get V meter, you have to worry about the V reversal. And from Rashid, that's an evasive one, and he can punish you on the other side. But until that point, you got to show that as an option.
Exactly. Unfortunately, we're back out mid-screen sweep. I like that whip punish right there from JB, too obvious. I'm not seeing too many people deal with headbutts like that, but JB has answers. Not only stand blocking and also finding punishes, but finding sweeps, heavy punches, and things like that. Super smart stuff from JB, getting caught in the corner.
Oh, what the hell?
Does it roll and it works out?
That was goofy. The hitbox on that. Capcom, please.
That's why you should be playing Honda.
Right?
Stop thinking. You're thinking too hard.
Okay, he's able to use the armor. Oh man, he stayed in front that time. That's gonna kill the cheap shit. JB pulling out all the stops to go up another round, potentially putting it at game point for his team.
Another whip punch on these. Dude, JB, I gotta give this dog big credit right here for labbing out whip punishes against the headbutts. I see some people letting that shit run for free, and obviously the sweep being super fast for 7 frames, something like that, is smart to be able to use that, right? But JB has been labbed it out. One of those lands though, Prototype, I need to see you use your head. You turn off the brain, smooth out the wrinkles. But this is not where you want to be as Honda.
He's using his head in the wrong way. He's getting hit in the face. That's not what you meant. He misunderstood. It's lost in translation. Forced to activate off the hands, and now he's trying to find an opportunity to hit confirm into that V-trigger headbutt, that easy bake oven. There it is. Not spending the cash yet. He's out of V-trigger, but he's got a ton of meter to work with.
Crouching, heavy punch right there, too far. Had the block. V-break, getting some great life on. I like this because it's becoming another chip, no dip situation. And I'm Prototype, I'm feeling mad salty because I don't want to go down like this. Oh, careful now. If that was the fall one, that would have been a big punish. Once I think he goes for a V-break.
Look at all the gray damage.
I feel like this is one of those things that makes this matchup so difficult now these days because of the V-shift system. A lot of people aren't even using that right. Sweep, crouch, fierce. Again, chip no dip situation on the deck, but there is V reversal for Prototype to stay alive.
And there again, just out of range. And there's the V-shift break again. What can he do? He can't do anything. Just JB having, he knew. That was very clinical. He understood the moments when Prototype was going to feel pressured. He was going to feel like he had to go and had to make something happen. He was letting the time wind down. And he had he didn't have to spend his V gauge. All he was just saving it up for the V shift break, and that's literally what won him that round. That is what won him the round.
He doesn't need trigger to win. You only, I
Right.
feel like with Sheet in that matchup, you don't need trigger to win. Like you're good to go. So now it's gonna be Prototype on the sidelines right here, just chilling. I really feel like if you're watching that match as Clegg, you're like, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta put in some work while you can put your back into it. I hope you were studying that. But I'll tell you what, Clegg, if you beat JB, you only have to worry about Kizzy. No offense to Kizzy out here, he definitely put in some work. But I would rather fight someone who's less familiar with the game than JB. Like, no offense to him. But then again, you know, Kizzy can definitely put in some work too, so I can't count him out.
Absolutely.
I saw him work with the other characters. It wasn't Ryu, but he was playing stuff earlier before.
He used to play Akuma.
Yes. That's why he says his name is trying to get those top tiers.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. Good conversion off the down jab, down short. Trying to get the shimmy with that stand medium kick, excuse me. No dice, but using that exceptional walk speed to get into throw range, but just out of range, speaking of which.
Double down with the sweeps. Right back at him. Crushing mini kick. I like these checks right here in the neutral. Kind of hard for Rashid to maneuver on that standing medium kick. It's kind of a pain point. It's annoying. I think this matchup's annoying for Rashid, but I don't really think that Jury has a stability in totality to take Rashid down.
I think so. Jury has to get a couple lucky reads and really play patient. You have to make Rashid make mistakes. Because she annoys everybody. Every character that she fights, that is how she wins. But a character like Rashid, it's hard to do that consistently. He's so solid fundamentally and he has so many options. It's easy for him to take advantage when you do slip up and then, you're on the back foot.
Exactly. JB speeding ahead of the competition, finds a medium punch confirmed right there, the Eagle Spike and the DP2 as well. Follow-ups have been nice and catches him on the wake up with the EX DP, puts him back a little bit in terms of space and finds the activation. Puts a big fuck right there from the V trigger too and steals some meter from all these exchanges.
Yeah, I feel like this could be pretty beneficial in this matchup, right? Rashid really likes to rely on EX spinning mixer, EX whirlwind shot pressure. This could be a solid V-trigger choice, and Clegg Madness is basically the only Jury that makes it work.
Yeah, really. He's the only one that really studies it. But JB's done some, some study of his own and holds the throw the second time. Fall for the propaganda. Listen, they said take the throw, but not all the damn time. But in the corner like that, what could you really do?
Yeah,
JB fully stocked, locked, and loaded to go, and that's the first one to him.
Yeah, a lot of people in that situation, they'll watch that happen and be like, why didn't you press? Why didn't you wake up EX? It's like trying to make that split-second decision right there when Rashid has a pseudo throw loop that's virtually unreactable. It's basically a 50-50. You have to guess, and sometimes you guess wrong. No slight to Clegg Madness, you just guess wrong.
Sometimes just be like that. I hope you guess right this time, because JB's up one and looking to finish this off. Light stuff, a little bit too far out, or maybe didn't really believe in the light until like Eagle Spike. That would have been a great punish right there. There we go. The mixer to put him down on the ground and get that corner push. I like these conversions and the activation to lock her down and really delete that game plan of this movement overhead and the DP for the finish right there.
Oh, he tries to jump out, but no dice. I like using the EX there. Get him off. Don't let him get that reset pressure. And there's the challenge. Okay, that's going to suck in. Continue the combo. Nice. Sucking all that meter away.
Just draining them dry. The demon time. It's like that. DP right there. No fade away right there, too, as well. Clegg might not find the foot to face because he knows the end of that. Find the activation, JP, but the back throw to do it, Clegg.
All right. Good stuff to Clegg Madness, bringing it back, closing it out with a defensive back throw. And now he's still got to keep this momentum up, though. And that is tough to do against JB. JB's really, really good at taking key moments and shifting them back in his favor, just like this.
There you go.
Baiting out the EX. Look at the damage. He's down to 50% already, and JB is sitting pretty.
Meech, this is what you wanted, that EXDP, but that was the blessing right there. Oh, pick up from Clegg Madness. And, yo, right back at you. Yo, that sucks. When it happens to the other person, there's the stun. This is done. Build up a ball like build a bear, and you know what's gonna happen after this. CA, I'm gonna see you next match. Keep it going. Keep it moving.
Yeah. Get back in line, homie. Try again next time. There was still probably 150 damage on the table. Jury hurts when she gets that throw stun. Clegg was able, I think the main drawaway there he was able to make his offense count. Now, what I'm worried about here is, you know, is JB going to be able to parse the information he got there and the mistakes that he made and get the download? Or is Clegg going to be able to keep the ball rolling, keep the snowball going downhill, and steal this away?
I'd like to see a lot more of that lockdown pressure right here. Make her feel unusual. Yeah, I like that. No EX bar, no problem. Keep the pressure with the back throw. Clegg Mandis throwing the fireballs. This is where it becomes problematic. Even if she's got one stock, she can make that movement of the character and how he wants to control the neutral real hard to deal with. Big jumping on the crouch gears and gets the EX, the side switch, and the corner push right here. You gotta find a way out.
He didn't believe in the down jab delay. He was really worried about the EX afterwards, and so he delayed a little bit more and didn't get the counter hit conversion. And now he's got to worry about this V-trigger activation. That's a ton of stun. Potentially, look at the cheap shit. Look at this. Now the throw will do it, and he baits out the EX anyways.
No sympathy or empathy for that bad DP. It is JP on set point. I like this. He's mixing up these moments of just burst, right?
Look at that!
These moments of just backing off and finding these hits, and commentators curse with a knockdown. Back throw.
Back throws, forward stand roundhouse, excuse me. Okay, there's the throw tech after the tick throw. Tries to take the opportunity back. No dice. Clegg Madness getting corner control again, but JB just very comfortable. Look at the jump in.
I still feel like even though he's lost a lot of health, he in the driver's seat runs out the EX, this is what you wanted. And I'm surprised Clegg even blocked that, to be honest, because I feel like that was plus, and you don't get the press. It is not your turn. JB going in with the pressure. Careful now, because you got a lot of bar, and you know it could be another CA finish. And this time, he'll see you out of this damn tournament. Finds a fierce EX to do it. JB trying hard out here. Kizzy still watching and clapping his hands, eating the popcorn, because JB with the OCV.
My man, he's, like I said, his shoes are still off. He's got the lazy boy recliner kicked out. He's like, yeah, get him, JB. Fuck him up. Get him, homie.
Get him. He's like, his name on here is he's trying to eat. And what better partner than JB? Listen, I wasn't trying to prophesize my man's demise. I'm not saying Kizzy would have failed or whatever, but it would have been looking long because my man ain't having a lot of time with Street Fighter 5. You know, I get it. You know, the percentage is low that he would have won, but still, JB getting it done. And Kizzy, I know I can see you when you stream right now. You just chilling, you vibing, dog. You like, hey, let's go. But honestly, to be honest, JB playing.
He's so good.
Like he's playing like he's playing like he ain't got nobody on his team. He don't care. Let me find out. I gotta come to these. I'm not even allowed because I'm in Midwest, right? Let me find out that I can sign up and just have JB play for me, and I just not have to worry. Let me find out. Let JB. Looking for another partner next time. Let me come through. And y'all, come through for the Matcherino.
Yes.
Run it in the chat. Exclamation mark Matcherino. Run it just like that. We're trying to see some more support up in here for this great play. You're seeing all variety. A new style. Show your support. Show that you want more. There's almost 500 of you. And tweet this. How are we not at 500? The hell y'all doing out here? How are we not at? Tweet this shit out. Let's get this going. I don't care if it's 1:20 CST time or whatever time. Where you know what? Actually, in California, what is it? It's like 10 p.m. for them. They just get going.
Yeah.
It's 10:20 over.
The night is young.
They're just getting up. They're just getting out of bed. They're like, oh, I guess it's time to start the day. Over here, it is hours over here in the Midwest. We're really suffering. So how about y'all show some support, wake up, run the match arena. Let's go. Yo, Discount Sushi, thank you for coming through. I'll catch you later. Much love to you for the support that you've been showing for this. And, great to see you coming through. And great to see all of y'all. There's so many of y'all watching, having fun, even playing, participating. I love to see it. I love to see support. Obviously, before CPT starts, it's all good, right? Like, it's good to see that people are still loving this new patch.
Yeah, it's been exciting so far. It's been shaken up in an interesting way. Some people are a little bit happier than others, but I think the game is in a really. I would be inclined to agree. I've seen a lot of people say that they think this is, like, perhaps the most balanced version of a Street Fighter game. Period. And I think there's. Agree. Yeah, I'm inclined to maybe think so too. But nevertheless, we're in a good spot. You're seeing a lot of character representation now that maybe you hadn't in prior seasons. And that's what you want. You know, not everybody can be the best, but you want everybody to have a fighting chance, and that's where we're at right now.
Definitely makes it a lot easier to watch the game and just in general. Not saying it wasn't before, but yeah, being at the apex and being able to have goofy stuff in this game too is also a feat that they've been able to maximize. So now we're gonna maximize some more Street Fighter V in terms of what we've got going on. Because I think, yeah, winner's side. Oh, bro, we got Jock coming up against Danny Pham. Is that what's happening right now? No, Chris CCH coming up to the deck. You know, Danny Pham's like, damn it.
Bro, he is mad salty right now. He's locked into Zangief in what is, I have heard Zangief players call this an 8-2 matchup. I have dead ass heard that. I don't think that's true. I don't think there's a single 8-2 in this game. Yes.
You probably Geef players saying that, right?
Yeah, of course.
It's probably Geef players saying that. Like, they're like, bro, they have right to say 7-3 with the sim, but the other matchups, hold on now. But it's difficult, right? It's difficult. It is difficult. The light kick is a problem. Yeah. You know, her firewall pressure being able to be charged up too to make that neutral even more unusual. And Chris CCH's natural inclination to be super aggressive makes it hard to deal with this character. But Danny Pham, he built different out here. Part of that fit FGC. You can definitely see it with the reactions, man. He's juiced up in the right kind of way, in the natural kind of way.
Okay, gets the buffer off that stand light kick, and already Danny Pham trying to just hold down back in the corner, fighting for his life. Chris CCH can already feel comfortable in this situation. It's, you know, in situations like this against a character like Zangief, it's hard not to feel like you've already won once you've got them in the corner. But man, that SPD makes a big difference.
The reads that you have to do is as when you're piloting this character, they gotta be on point. That's the grappler lifestyle. That's why everyone hates them, because they have to delete your fun. Their fun is deleting your fun. And just like that, gets a sweep, medium punch, nothing there. Chris backing off, runs the EX. I like that. Break the armor, break the glass.
And where's the activation going to come from? He does have V-Trigger on deck. There's going to be a point. But is Danny Pham going to take throws until he's dead? Yes. Look at this. We got new combos. And that's all she wrote.
First one, Chris CCH with the crush right there. Winners finals, remember y'all, this is you know, to get in the grand finals, but you definitely don't want to go down the Shark Tank. You definitely want to get in a better position and be positioned for, you know, winners finals out here. Do you know what? Yo, mother shit, is it gonna be first of 3 for this one? For all these for the top 4? I think he might be in the back. He's probably eating pizza. We're gonna find out.
I wish that were me. I'm hungry.
Listen, Mustapha, I've already seen enough people say that about Shermie today. Most of them are like, bro, oh, she sat on him. I wish that was me. I wish that was me. I wish she was real with the sad face, but nobody's sad right here. Except for Danny.
Danny's sad.
Stopped by Chris CCH.
Yeah, he's a little down bad over Sakura right now.
Yeah, he like, man, this character, I can feel it in my bones. And the dash up on the bad Laureate. Maybe try to call it a fireball. That's unfortunate. Chase down, trade. He's out of there, but has to pay a total tons of damage. B-shift goes for the break to get the distance, and that's fine. You throw the fireballs out, zoning time.
And look at that trade in his favor, and forced to go for the down jabs, but that's not much. I know that's Zangief's game plan, but like when you're trying to fight a character like Sakura who dominates in neutral against Zangief specifically, it's like the jabs aren't enough, you know?
True. Light in the fireball, the walk up throw. He had established so many buttons that this walk up throw is nice and easy. Just walking through the park right here.
Oh, okay. There's a big conversion, but he challenged. That's not quite gonna kill. Yep.
Don't throw it away, Chris.
Oh yeah. Super low risk, right? There's no way unless he had already committed to it, you aren't going to be able to react from that range with the V trigger. So you were going to have to commit to it already. Oh damn! Speaking of commitment, going for the big damage, cashing out early on, getting that big life lead, and maybe this is what it's going to take.
I mean, that forces Chris CCH to make decisions like this. EX activation, you got to come close to making the difference. Even though you got a lot of time to play with, Chris CCH is trying to make up the difference and turn everything around where Danny has to chase him down, and it might just be happening right here. Runs with EX.
Oh my god. Get the damage and stun. That's gonna be it. She's dead. He can spend all the cash, spend the EX up.
EX
Is
finish.
Katsu to finish it. We've got Urio combos out here. Chris CCH putting another round on the, or another game on the board.
Yeah, that little quick on Chris CCH's side. So it looks like it's gonna be just the first of two. That's fine, you know. That's how these. Usually it's like first of three, but it would take too damn long. So let's keep it going.
For sure.
Let's keep it going. We don't need a first of three out here.
Okay, we have though another resident Shodo player coming up though. None other than Chris Tatarian climbing out of the swamp, making his way back to the CFN Wastelands to team with his brother Danny. Is he going to be able to stop the absolute comet, the absolute meteor that has been Chris CCH terrorizing the people of Earth tonight? Is he going to be able to do it?
I don't know. Yeah, Chris T is such a strong player that he could pick up the controller like 3 years later and know what to do, and has switched from the king. He's tired of suffering. He's tired of okay, I gotta tell the story. Chris T, I was gonna do an article with him a long time ago. Never got the time to it. My man sent me like, I was like, bro, what do you think should be changed on Ken? He sent me at least 6 videos, and as the videos were sent, I feel like his room got darker and darker as he got more and more detailed as to what Ken. And this was 2 seasons ago. I can't imagine how much more he's got. He's tired of complaining. He's like, I'm just gonna pick a different character. I'm going the Sanford route. Out of there.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, and now there is the nerf coming into play. No longer gets a free side switch without spending bar with Akuma, but that's okay. You know, the corner carry is a nice trade-off. And I'll actually say, as an Akuma main, I actually think this matchup is either even or in Sakura's favor. It is. I don't think it's. If it is a win for Akuma, it's barely there.
Yeah, I think although a lot of things in the season, I think Akuma's matchups have gotten more even. Like, you definitely have to put your back into it, and I'm curious to see how the styles of Akuma are going to change, because you can't play Akuma the same way as before, especially with the D-shift and the confirm.
Damn.
Into the EXDP from Chris CCH.
My man took his turn back and got the confirm off of down jab, down short into EX uppercut. He put his chest behind that.
He said it with his whole chest. Ain't no hair on there because he's a young man. He can't even stay up past 10 o'clock. He had to ask his parents first. He was like, Mom, Dad. No, I'm sorry, his Chris CCH voice. Mom, Dad. Oh, come on, stay up. Because he got the deepest. That dog got the deepest voice for like a 15-year-old, 16-year-old. He older than that, but still. I'm making fun of him. Big DP right here, Chris CCH. Dash up, throw.
Okay, and Akuma has to worry. This corner situation is really tough. I like the jump out there from Chris T, and he does have V-trigger. He does have V-trigger active. What is he gonna make it count?
Who gets the medium, the wake up, put him back to sleep. There ain't no bacon on this menu, bro. You don't see no lettuce on here. It's all meat, baby. Chris CCH. And I'm just seeing we can talk about the matchup all damn day, but I'm seeing a lack of a familiarity with Akuma compared to how Chris CCH is. Obviously, there's the Chris T factor of being such a strong player. That's in there. But we're not seeing the just the awareness of the character. He's played Akuma, right? But he's not putting a lot of time with the character as much as Chris CCH has with Sakura. Right, yeah. Well, especially compared to Ken. You're right, right.
And so this is the name of the game. You have to find the right range that you can safely fireball, and you can also try and actually whiff punish stand light kick with stand medium kick. But because you, like with her stand light kick, you cannot use the same block strings or neutral with red fireballs or regular fireballs, because it punishes from almost max distance.
I think if your fireball game is, if you have to have a really good fireball game, right? Like that has to be really good focus. And I don't think many Akuma players, no offense to them, have that on the lock because it's definitely.
You trying to say we're carrying, homie?
Yo, the stun!
Oh, it dropped!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Are you kidding me? He talked to on his wake up.
Shades of Alex Myers from Street Fighter 4. My man did it. He reached into his bag of tricks and said, "Hold this shit."
Oh my god. Yeah, it's safe, but I don't give a shit. That's so dumb. And there right there is a light kick right there. It's setting Chris CCH on set point already with a great round start and the stun is rising.
He ramped it up in 100. He's stunned.
Oh god, that's stunned. He's dead. He's
dead.
over.
He's dead.
80% on Chris T.
Look at this.
Unfortunately. Oh wait, reset. I'm sorry, my bad. My bad.
Oh, he got a clip.
Hold on now.
I don't know about this. Are we gonna see EX?
Let's finally get the knockdown. Drop from the
He
crouching
tried to
medium,
bait
punch
it,
off the fireball.
and that right there, that is a nerf to Akuma in this season. He has five frames of recovery. That's an extra frame that, or that actually I think it's an extra 2 frames than it was before. Even when it's blocked, that makes it more punishable. That's unfamiliarity there from Chris T. Kind of a desperate situation. And Chris CCH had that on lock. That was an easy punish. He ramped it up, all gas, no brakes. That was that West Coast rushdown. He took it.
Quick stop. He said, let's keep it moving. I need to get this grand finals before my mom comes in the room and says, isn't it time to go to bed? But listen.
It was lights out 2 hours ago.
He's like, but mom, I can't pause it. And we ain't pausing this action. Chris T and Coven sit down to losers. But you know who's sitting pretty is Chris CCH moving on the winner side of grand finals. If they want that run back, they gotta go through the pool of losers right here. Losers, semis, Weds Night Fights, top 4 now. We're gonna get through it, people. And now we're gonna have even more great action as we have Luigi and JP and people. 122? There's 525 of y'all. Y'all can't run that damn code.
Yeah.
What the?
The code's used up. The code is used up. The code is used up. Yes, it is.
All right.
I tried just a second ago. It's used up.
Perfect. All right. Okay, guys and gals. I want to give much love to y'all for putting up the code. Run the sponsor quest on the right-hand side. If you got some scrap, let's throw it in there. This action's getting real hot out here, and I want the salt on the Twitters to be even heavier.
Yes.
If you don't get the money, you don't get the payout, I want to see people subtweeting, quote tweeting, whatever, as they don't get the payout right there for the Uber Eats money. People, if you got a little scrap, throw it their way. The sponsor quest on the right-hand side, and tweet this shit out. Team tournament, Wednesday night fights. You wanted something new. Show that you want something new. Show that you love this. Support it and put some money their way.
Make sure Valle and Co know that we want this back. Everybody's having a great time tonight. The match arena is up over $100, which is great, but we can absolutely get higher. We're over 500, which is honestly sick. It's fucking 2:30 in the morning on East Coast time. It's late. And y'all could be anywhere else in the world. Y'all could be sleeping, but you're with us, and we appreciate it.
Great. And listen, D Meech says, chill on the mic.
Nah.
Listen, dog, it is 1:30 in the morning. I'm gonna wake each and every one of you up until you A, support the players, B, you're with me in terms of hype. So get some coffee and wake the hell up. Exactly. Rev says sleepers for the week. Exactly. We're the strong stuff out here in these streets. We got that strong stuff out here in these streets. And how can I not be hyped, big dog, when I got this big action out here? When I got the team action, and you know this shit gonna be good. You got Luigi up on the deck against JB. It's gonna get mad ignorant. You think JB is gonna play like a librarian? Mad calm? Nah, ain't gonna happen. Y'all ain't gonna. I'm gonna get that notice that says that noise complaint that says calm down. I'm gonna get that. I'm doing it for y'all.
It's worth it. All right. So coming up, we have, like I said, or like St. Cola said, excuse me, Luigi versus. This is gonna be Kizzy K. Now, we haven't seen a whole lot of Kizzy K this turn just because JB has been working everybody. But Kizzy is absolutely a force to be reckoned with. Look at this. Okay, getting a big punish there on the whipped uppercut.
And throwing the fireballs out right here, the zone. You know what? I didn't have to prophesize my man's demise because Kizzy kind of looking strong round start with the fireballs. I think in this matchup this season, because of the projectiles being nerfed and not so plus with Ryu's buffs, I almost said Ryu. Don't quote me on the Twitters, please don't. It's 135. I can say Ryu a few times. Anyway, because of the Ryu's buffs, see, I said it again. He can stay super strong against Guile. I think he can do. He can do pretty well this season.
I think so. I think so too. Especially being able to convert max range off crouch medium kick into more things now. Being able to get the Tatsu off of or against crouching opponents, it's a huge deal. But Luigi is no ordinary Guile. He's I would say, now that Dude's not playing anymore, he might be the best Guile in the country.
The results are really there. If we're just talking about, I can't wait to see the Wednesday night fight. Wednesday night fights, the CPT. That will definitely determine a lot of that. But he's definitely working.
No cancel?
One of the rare Guiles too. EX just runs it raw, yo Luigi. Hold on now, brother. Relax.
Hey, forced to use the EX fireball. But now how is Kizzy gonna get the activation? And he gets shimmied for his trouble. He got caught reaching.
I still gotta give credit to Kizzy. to take him the distance right here. He's kind of working Luigi out here to give him that amount, right? I feel like Luigi has to alternate a lot of the offense and defense. And the DP's on the deck. He's got the melee reactions.
Yes, good flash kick there. Able to start his offense using this boom pressure, pushing to the corner, racking up the chip damage. Kizzy has to do something to establish something of a fireball game.
Sweep activation, of course. Yo, there's the jump right there. The bad flash kick is just punch and take into the corner. And this is he has to fight his way out of this corner. Does have EX bar at the bottom to get some distance, especially if he gets a flash kick, but he has to catch him jumping.
Look at the patience here. He's got V-Trigger active, so if he lands the right hit, this is a ton of damage on the board with that V-Skill 2 follow-up. Or V-Skill 1 follow-up, excuse me. Okay, parry. Yeah.
Okay. Play some third strike, I see you. Walk up, throw. Does it again? Eat these throws. Yo, the flash kick, though. Luigi, them young men don't want it. They don't want they said I paid $60 to press buttons. I didn't pay to block. I didn't pay $60 so you can press buttons. I paid $60 so I could press buttons.
Yeah,
you understand
it's my
me?
turn.
That's why you see the flash kick. Exactly. I'm gonna find my turn. If I got some ball, I'm gonna find my turn. Luigi with the first one, but Kizzy kind of taking him for a little bit there. That's not looking free. You told me Kizzy just started playing. Not you just started playing the game, but not like lightly playing the game.
Right.
I don't know. Spend a little bit more time than you might think it looks like.
True. He is absolutely a formidable opponent, and you know he's showing that he's not a walk in the park. He does let him jump in for free there. You can't do that against Guile. You got to make him earn it.
He's still working out here. Like to see some preemptive Tatsu's obviously a risk, but you got to do something to mess with his fireball approach. But the parries are good too. The fireball pressure too. You can alternate those as well. Get closer and closer, especially when those are negative and zero. Nice DP on that jump in. He's got. If you've been mixed for years in plus R and
right.
Rev 2, you definitely gonna have some anti-airs. Yeah. This shit is in slow-mo for you.
Any T-tick throws? Okay, we're gonna see a frame trap here next time for the opportunity from Kizzy K. Yeah, going to this fireball game, and there he gets the counter hit. Look at the damage. That's an easy 300. That's oh no! That was supposed to be fireball. That was supposed to be fireball.
Next though.
Oh my God! Not like this.
You got a finesse and bless, and there it is. Woo! Finally, yo, Kizzy, I'm sorry. I prophesized your demise. I was sitting here talking so much, bro. I was so sorry. Let's go, Kizzy. Let's go, Kizzy.
Oh no! Big jump in. Okay, gets the corner carry off the EX Sonic Boom, gets the forward throw. And there, I like to use the EX there. But right back at you, Luigi says. You're not going to get out of this corner for free. Oh, he stayed in front. That was cheap.
Yo,
dude, look at the damage.
My man knows some, he's like, yo, frame kill? My man playing like he's in plus R. Bro, he's playing some plus R right here. He is smoothing right here. Dude, roll the confirm! They said anime players don't have confirms. Hold up now. Who said anime players don't got no confirms? Because he got them there. Tech though?
He's still got a little bit of V-Trigger left too. One low forward is gonna spell disaster. Look at that.
Yo, Kizzy! Yo, Kizzy! Show him do it for the body pillows out there. Do it for the boys with the body pillows.
Takimakuras?
With the crusty body pillows. Let's go. Kizzy. I'm trying to commentate Strive. They're gonna be like, bro, I heard what you said about anime players. Don't come through.
Yeah.
Don't come through.
He'll be put on blast.
Oh man. It's just like the naturalness of playing so many games, being mixed for so long.
Right.
You've seen it all. If you fought Elfel, I swear to God, if you fought Elfel and you fought that character in plus R,
you can block anything.
or any of these gross ass characters, you could do anything.
You know, also, like, can we just take a second? Like, Kizzy is tied up a game against Luigi. Luigi's been like rolling through everybody.
Bro, you thought this was gonna be free raw Tatsu?
Oh no.
The finesse with no blessing was just too far out.
Oh, and the
EXDP?
EX. Keep your hands to yourself, Guile. No PDA.
It's business, yo. The reversal. Yo, parry. Oh, but then walk up throw. Luigi has to make these corner positions stay solid. V-ship. I feel like Kizzy's like learning the V-ship system as he's going along. He like did it before. He was like, "What is this?"
He's ad-libbing it.
Bro, he's just like, I'm feeling it out. Yo, the deep. Yo, if Kizzy wins, I'm popping the fuck off.
For sure.
I'm busting the walls. I'm punching the drywall.
Oh no!
Supposed to be a
Bro,
fireball.
that DP. Oh Oh my god, I thought he was gonna EXDP. Oh, and then he did it there. I'm sorry, Kizzy, I cursed you.
Why Mistopheles? Why you dog? But I feel like if you're Luigi, this is a dangerous player right here. It's like the Reeves that you see that are in gold, but with confirms good game knowledge. This is scary. Look at the crush.
Bro, that time he crossed up the Schmick. Okay, and now you see Luigi starting to settle down a little bit. He's really picking and choosing the spots that he's delaying his buttons, and that's giving Kizzy a little bit of trouble. Kizzy's slowly starting to rotate back, get to his own different offensive approach. It isn't going to be enough.
I like the sweep. Yo, the way in the bait.
Bro.
Big crush right here. Doesn't get the follow-up. A Tatsu to the corner would have been so much. Putting down the corner is so important. As long as you don't get flash kicked, you're fine. Anti-air, back throw, upside down kick, the tech, the EX. Luigi does it.
That's all she wrote. Luigi closing it out with the EX flash kick and putting an end to the people's champ, Kizzy K.
Bro, I feel like Kizzy K, this set, even though he didn't win, you're right.
Was
He's
hype.
a people's champ. He was definitely that was the best match of the night. Kizzy, and I've heard on his stream that he's gonna start playing Street Fighter 5 more seriously. I can't wait till he gets better. I feel like if you've been molded in the inferno of any anime mix-up, you're gonna come out into any fighting game like Street Fighter 5, which is maybe slower on the base, a lot even stronger. So it's time, get back in the backpack. Kizzy, you did a lot of work, but now it's time to really put the you got the information. Now it's time for JB.
Yes,
it's time for JB to do his job.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, you've seen it all night. My man has not let up a single set. He has been rolling through opponents like he is, you know, piloting a big rig. He's not slowing down. And is Luigi gonna be enough to put a halt to stop him in his place? He's got Yanoob. Yanoob, you know, was doing well in the sets that he did have to play, but like JB has just been on another level tonight.
Right, like JB, I feel like this year he's looking so strong and a big prime pick for the CPT coming up. God, I don't even know when. But I do know that it's coming up with the first one. I forgot how many. I think there's like 2 or 3. I don't know. Anyway, JB's a pick for one of those, and he'll definitely be doing some work in. But he's got to work out here. Loser semis, got to find his way up back to grand final side. A loser things.
No whip punish. We saw JB representing that option early, but they're going in at the right time. A little bit of a punish on that V reversal, and it's not so much about a ton of damage. It's about sending the message. It's about getting something, letting them know they can't do it for free.
JB unable. Oh, never mind. Gets a jump in right here. Wrestle away the control. That's what Guile players want. They want the control.
Yes. They
got to have the coffee at 8 o'clock. If they don't have it, even a minute later, they get grumpy. But he's feeling fine right here. EXDP applied. Slathered and lathered in the yellow stuff for the 4-piece for the finish. Luigi with the first one, and I like how he's taking these great round starts like that in the crush. V skill follow for the damage. I like this.
And man, with that V skill too, you get so much damage off of the crush counter that you didn't before. It's so much extra meter build too. Speaking of meter build and damage, look at this, 1 hit away from stun, and that's gonna do it. He might be. Is he gonna be able to kill?
With the bar, yes sir.
He's dead. He's dead.
I think he'll do it. He'll do it. And I like how JB took advantage of that bad situation from Luigi. Went for the throw. Good stuff right there. The awareness. Poor Luigi did that shit raw. You gotta cook it, dog. I gotta see a sear. I gotta see something on it. It can't be blue. Send it back to the kitchen.
Did you see the range that crouch fierce from Guile hit Rashid up in the air? That was wild.
That was at the top of the screen.
Yeah.
My man skimmed the ceiling. Hitting the ceiling fan out here.
Sweeping out the cobwebs. You got girls
right there, right in the corner, right there.
Oh, he baits it out. This I think is gonna be able to kill. Oh, he's got big boy combos. He gets 2 stand medium punches. Damn, Guile, your mom wants you to have 2 stand medium punches.
All the other kids are jealous on the playground. My man's dual wielding. Yeah, that was the worst. Mistopheles, when the kids would come and they bring their lunches, and the kids would get like the 2 like you know, like the 2 pops
flexing with like snack packs. Bro, 2
snack packs. Bro. Oh,
nah.
I hope that kid had the worst life after like in my class. I hope he has like works at a gas station for that shit. Anyway, Luigi with the first one. Man, I'm so bitter. That kid, and he was the biggest jackass too. He would just eat that shit in front of your face, man. And he would
It'd be all over
like,
his mouth. It'd be all over his mouth. He'd
dude.
steal half of it. He'd wipe his dirty hands on his shirt.
I bet he's doing some multi-level marketing stuff right now. That's what he's doing right now. He's selling some Tupperware. Anyway, back to the match. Stun is rising. Oh, you side just backs off to get it down, and I like that. Ooh,
Nice. Good action, yes. V-skill through the Sonic Boom. There's another one. He's got two of them on deck. Put him in the corner. Now get this throw pressure going. This is so deadly for Rashid.
Activation jumps away from that throw. That's a typical thing. Activating the baby boomers on the deck. Go for the throw for the reset pressure on the back throw. He jumped away and finds to let these just get blocked out. Backs away nice and easy to jump in. Needs to be a little deeper, like a jumping heavy punch. One more hit to do it. JB.
He's got to worry about
solid with it.
Yeah, he's gonna chip him out if he gets the chance.
It's with the Flamingo Crush.
Oh, bro.
If he makes his comeback.
Yeah.
But the raw B skill. You know what? Did it raw because there's no V meter at the bottom.
Yes.
Universal. Smart stuff for JB to notice that. I would have been late on the draw, but not JB.
Yeah,
He's trying hard.
For sure, it's in his name. The only option that Luigi had there was react to the V skill with Sonic Boom or Splash Kick, excuse me. And speaking of the devil, it comes out that time, but there's the block V skill into the V trigger activation, and now JB gets to play his game. He gets to keep him cornered, gets to keep him boxed in, and has to have him locked down with this this fireball approach.
Nice Dragon Suplex, and the sweep off the feet, the throw. JB with the walk-up pressure. The armor of God, look at him. He don't care if he got low life. He's playing like he's got a full bar. And he is cooking this with the EX Connects, the All-American with a side of fries. No ketchup though. We ain't about that.
Oh, you trying to talk shit about ketchup, dog? You're in the wrong hood to be talking about that.
Tell me you like ketchup. Tell me, cause you a damn like ketchup on your fries or hot dog. I know you don't like ketchup out here. It's gotta be like that artesian ketchup. You know what I'm saying? It's gotta be something different. It can't be the Heinz or whatever.
My man. You said no ketchup on fries?
No ketchup. None. No.
I'm with you. I'm with you on the hot dog thing. No ketchup on my hot dog. But like, you know, if there's a dipping sauce for fries, that's good. Dipping sauce of ranch or, you know, even a mixture of mustard and ketchup. You don't like salsa? Like dipping salsa? That's the same thing for fries.
Salsa's good, but it's not the same thing. Salsa is spiced nice. The chat agrees with me. The chat agrees. And again, Luigi with the EX that'll connect. The JB right there off the backboard. I like that. Get the distance. It finds a conversion. Pick up. Uh-oh. The mix.
Bruh, not like this. Are we gonna see the JB special? No, thank you. Hold this 7-frame sweep, dog.
Guile wins.
Bro, Luigi! Is he the answer? Is he the answer to the JB problem that we've been seeing on the West Coast side? If there's a player that's been shining, lately it's definitely been JB. But not today, it's Luigi who came to play. Luigi, looking like the better brother out here. He said, I'm player one. Today, I'm player one. Chat, I'm player one. Get it done.
Luigi, he, you know, I think, right at the end, you know, it wasn't even luck, right? It was a calculated risk. He went for the sweep. It was going to be into activate if it was blocked. He had the V-trigger bar, right? But just that, the timing that he went for, he'd been paying attention to the way JB was staggering his buttons towards the end of rounds when the life lead was, you know, dwindling down. And he just made it count. Real quick, though, guys, speaking of making it count, who's making it count if not MetaView? They are an up-and-coming app specifically tailored towards esports. They've got clips for CSGO. They've got clips for LoL. They've got clips for Rainbow Six. They've got clips for Street Fighter and Smash and Tekken. Everything under the sun. Our good friend LPN, West Coast, helped develop this app. And they are partnered with Wednesday Night Fights, helping curate a specific playlist every week to show off the best highlights that you will see here. If you're not a bad enough dude to stay up until 6 in the morning watching Wednesday Night Fights, you can download the app on the iOS store. You can get on the wait list for Android users, or you can watch it on their website, metaview.gg, and you can watch the best of Wednesday Night Fights to watch all the clips that we've got, you know, worked up through you. And pick up on what you're missing out on, and you don't want to miss out on it. Let them know that you support them.
Exactly. Yo, it's always good to have sick apps like that to showcase what's so cool about fighting games. It's good to have just those pieces, so it gets you enticed to watch the entire VODs, because I know it's late for some of y'all. Some of y'all had to go to sleep. I get it. So you can always have those apps to check out what's sick and what's nice. And speaking of what's nice, losers finals, Wednesday night fights, Street Fighter V, the first team tournament, especially the first one of the year. In this great patch, y'all, I need y'all to get hype up in the chat, tweet it out, let the people know what's going on. If you got some money, how about this? Throw $1 if you like ketchup on whatever in the Matcherino. Throw $2 if you don't, because you're sick, because I know you live a nice life. And we're going to get it going right here. The season's going to be moving on. What team is going to be moving on, I should say, into the loser side of grand finals. I'm excited. Yo, Kizzy,
now you got me questioning, what kind of fries do you eat? What's your go-to fries?
What's my go-to fries? Yeah. Five Guys is at the top of the
You would say Five Guys.
Damn! Five Guys is
good. Throwing shade?
No, you In-N-Out eaters out here, you guys don't get to talk.
I know why you like Five Guys, man. You just like the salt, bro. Okay, go ahead.
It's good. The salt's good. Chat, you got it. Tell me you don't have fries with salt. Man, don't get me going. Don't let me get going here in this first match.
Speaking of getting going, using the running bear grab, beating out the retort after that stand medium kick. Okay, oh nice, so smart. I really like to use the V-skill too here.
The tantrum. Yo, put him down on the ground. Wear him like a bear suit. Hold the throw. Eat the concrete. The meaty on the wake up. No vegan. I told you.
Damn.
It's a meat shop. There's no vegan on this.
Have you seen the gains on Dr. Danny, fam? Have you seen how jacked that bro is? He is not on a vegan diet.
No, dog. That's protein. And we staying all natural out here. All natural. Ooh, the V skill too. Get a little bit of that V bar. Stocking up. Your noob don't get caught from the corner. That's why it's so good. Get that push of the corner, or side switches like this are nice.
Ooh, okay. V skill 2 of our own, ending with that Soul Spark combo.
So we gotta fight. Max distance. Throw out the orb. Just eat him up from afar. Max distance right here. Cancels EX. Look at the defense from Danny, not getting opened up, but holds a throw with a lot of great life that did some damage and puts him back into the other side of the screen. He's got to walk all the way over here. That's a long walk. That's a Chicago block right there.
Yeah, this is a tough situation to be in when you're not can get some distance against you, but you use the V trigger at the right time, get the right read. Oh, and he calls him out. Okay, that's a ton of damage. Gets the Oki. And there's the Protect. I can't believe the balls on this man.
Speaking of balls, the noob's got him going right here. Let me get a reset. Yo, this is what I wanted. Let me get a reset. Doing it for the people. Of course, the Manata didn't finish it off with a super. He wants to save the bar, but you don't. Okay, because if you would have lost that match, you would have to put down the Manat for life.
Right.
You would have to hang up the controller.
I couldn't have said it better. There's another running bear grab. Again, super smart option against Manat. She's got the slow buttons, the long reach, and there is a real deal Holyfield punish. That is a 1-frame startup. You cannot you cannot think you're getting away with that.
Yo, hold this command grab right here. Another one. On your wake up. Go back to sleep. It's bedtime. Danny, fam.
Zangief win.
That's tough. Like, you knew Manat, I don't know. What do you think? Do you think Manat just gets cooked in this matchup? I think as a zoner, like she can fight, but like when she gets knocked down, it's game over. And like Geef, especially with V skill 2, Geef can really make that happen a lot sooner.
I do think that there are moments where Noob is opening their own self up and maybe just not doing the V skill too, just as popular. Because on paper, I still think he's a pain in the ass for this character. Yeah. But it's all about reads, and my man Danny Pham is definitely treating this like a library. Gets the side switch right there, trying to get the reset, but you knew. Oh, put the V skill tantrum.
Dude, he is getting so much mileage out of those running bear grab resets. It's so much damage, so much Oki, and this is stun. He's gonna build meter. Hit her with another SP. Oh, actually, another running bear grab maximum meter build. He is going into the last round with a full stick of butter.
Look at this dude. Danny Pham with the awareness. This is a man right here for the fit FGC. You know that he is just, it could be 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. He is aware, he is ready. He's got a regimen, and he's going in. There you go. With the running bear command grab and the throw. Break the tailbone.
Oh man, he's trying to get into range. Is that oh my god. The disrespect, he's dead.
He's done.
She's in a body bag. Put the toe tag on her, send her to the coroner's office, she's done. That's disrespectful. Come on, Danny. That's not nice. I thought you were a nice guy.
Disgusting, dog. The fact that he planted her in the ground like an earthworm, and that set was adjourned. Danny Pham's favor. Ruling to Danny Pham's to court rules to Danny Pham. But that's only the first one. You got to go back to court for the second one here. Danny still up to go up against Luigi. Even more of a worse matchup. If we're thinking about the Guile versus Geef pick is going to be even more difficult to deal with. He is a man that says, listen, I've complained about this character, Geef being hard to use, but I'm still going to make it work. And to see Danny Pham out here working with this man, listen, if he wins this, he can't complain about Geef. I'm going to give that
never.
One.
Oh, yeah,
bro, hey, what's going on here?
Clip this. We'll post it on Twitter every single time he talks about Geef being low tier. We'll hit him with that. Objection. We'll hit him with the Phoenix right. Objection.
Exactly. I got the gavel, dog. And I'm ready to just pound it like he's pounding competition out here. That didn't sound right. But you know what sounds right? Hit that Maturino. Exclamation mark Maturino. Run that in the chat. Listen, it's demon hours out here, people.
It sure is.
Exclamation mark Maturino. Demon hours. Run the code. Run some love. It's getting late. Listen, it's getting late, and it's a local. I can do what I want, okay?
Hell yeah.
This might be the one where Danny stops the path of Luigi, but he definitely, on paper, wins this matchup, but Danny Pham built different. My man built all natural out here. All natural.
already flexing the boom. Just walking down, walking and blocking. You're going to see a lot of that in this matchup. Getting the sweep, and there's that opportunity for Geef to actually get in and gain some corner position. But Guile's been doing this for 35 years. He's comfortable.
Exactly. Until he gets command grabbed. But that's okay. No big dog. This start looking a little bit different. You start running out of money when you go to the casino. You start running out of money. God. You start having to bet your blood, and you run out of that. You ain't got nothing left, dog. It's all gone.
Please, what's he got to do? He's just a boy. He's just a boy. Danny, why you gotta do him like that?
Yeah. Danny Pham will swing on you. He don't care. They check the age. He'll swing on you. You think every time that he flexes with when Geef flexes, you think he flexes too?
Oh hell yeah!
Danny Pham is like practicing his flexing. He's like, every time he flexes, I bet he does.
Right now he is shirtless. He's got a mirror in front of him. Oh, for sure, for sure.
That's that fit FGC, baby. Punish.
Ooh, big punish. Heavy SPD. Gonna get okay. Oh, that was actually light. Never mind.
It sits on him. That's unfortunate. Gotta navigate the maze of booms right here. EX normal. Luigi's still in prime position to take this, but all it takes is you go to the casino, and 5 minutes later you've lost everything. You're sitting outside destitute.
Right.
Needs to find the activation here, and this is where throwing a fireball becomes a problem because of the suck.
Yes.
The Hoover with the big suck could be a big issue.
It's got the extra attachment on it, that extra wide attachment, catches him from downtown. Guile has to be careful.
That one just feels different. You're like, ooh, this one fits. Let's see if he can fit this dude in the corner here. So they'll be just right. He needs to find the fierce activation. It's 3 hours. Let me do what I want, okay? It's a local. This ain't CPT. Relax. Relax, y'all. Relax. Let me work. V-skill, nice punish right here. Nice. I feel like if he would have did EX, he would have got the victory, but
he absolutely would have. Is this gonna come back to bite him in the ass? No, the reactions. He hit him with the chin punch. With the chin punch right as he dashed in.
Right there. That will finish right there. You know what, Luigi? Some of these decisions where they might be risky. Like, you get the good reward of having an EX bar or even 2 to spin like that. And still another one for reversal. But so the walk down pressure from Danny Pham.
Yes.
Looking for just one bad decision, one good fierce, or one good command grab.
Speak of the devil, flexing on that towards roundhouse. He's able to get the SPD, and there's another one. Look at the damage racking up. He's looking at a life lead now.
Jumping, denied, no. Oh, the anti-air falls to the fireball. I like how he got the corpse movement too. And the push, try to get back to the corner. You're back to mid-screen. Luigi got the space to play. Be careful. You ain't got to throw this away. Don't throw it away.
He's playing patient. I like this. That's fine. He's still got a little bit of meter. He's close to 2 bars again. He can afford this. And if he's able to land the right counter hit combo, he can get good damage with that V-trigger too.
He's just spending a lot of bar out here.
Yeah.
And I feel like he'd like to keep that for a reversal. At least to have that on the deck, because now Danny Pham's going in. Go bar at the bottom. But you know, it's a one-touch situation. The big suck throws it out. The EX connects. All-American, but you need to order a bigger plate.
And now he's out of V-trigger, so there's no extra damage on the table. Oh my god, that was I don't even know what to say. Raw, just exactly like you said. He's dead.
Big suck.
He's dead.
Played him in the ground like an earthworm. This set is a jerk. Danny, Pham, and Cole moving on to Grand Finals loser side.
God,
the ruling is in his favor.
Danny is playing out of his mind tonight. Just the patience, the composure, and the reads. Most importantly, the reads. Right now, every Geef player in the world is crying tears of joy. Yes, absolutely. They're all flexing in unison. In unison, you can hear shirts ripping.
They're just like this, like this. Bro, I'll tell you one thing. Geef players out here, oh man, unusual. Yo, JB with a party in 90. Let's go.
Oh, look at this.
I hate that I have to root for this.
Right.
Wait, I thought Danny already won another one. I thought he won. That was 2 for Danny's. Oh my God, these sets have gone so long.
It's late.
Yo, chat, wasn't that it? I guess, whatever. I guess it's not it. They got one more to play. Wait, that's so weird. I thought Luigi. No, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I honestly thought that was 2.
I kind of thought so too, but it's all right, homie. Oh man, the sweep on the recovery of the V skill, and now he backs off. Gonna start throwing booms again. He's got to be careful. Danny able to build a little bit of meter with that headbutt, and he has to be unpredictable with these fireball timings.
Anti-air crouch fears has a lot of damage. If you jump, there's a lot of damage that comes from down. That's the whole point of that. Throws out the EX2. Lockdown on land, sea, and sky.
Oh, and there's the raw activation. Sucks him in, but able to go back to neutral after this. And he chose the right time. Uses the EX follow-up off the V-trigger to splash kick. And that is all she wrote. Luigi putting around on the board, and now here's his chance to tie this up at 1 game apiece. He's got to keep up this momentum. Got to wall Geef out.
I cannot believe that this has gone so long.
Dude, right?
It's so grindy between the two. You can't make mistakes as Luigi. You gotta keep control, and Danny Pham is wrestling that away with a command grab. Does it again.
Another one.
Hold this.
Oh, and there.
The EX though.
Yes. EX, unhand me. Your hands aren't that strong, homie. Another one. Don't jump in the air. These are my skies.
Walk on throne, the gray light too. That's a lot of damage on that dragon suplex, so keeps out the distance. Luigi, don't throw this away. Careful throwing out the fireballs, but runs into his loving arms.
And he's still got super. One hit is gonna do it. I like the Guile kick there. Immediately jumping out of there, didn't want to get wake up super, and he's far enough away, can't get sucked in. Left.
Oh, careful. The trigger almost out. Luigi's waiting out now. The fireball game hot and heavy, but careful, because you know Danny Pham will run that CA.
Yeah.
Just to get that round on the board. Falling to the fireball. Luigi can tie this up. This is so tender right here. It's falling off the bone. This action right here is falling off the bone. So got that tender. Danny's got him locked up in the corner. The CA is on the deck. If he gets close enough with him, he runs in. Oh my God! But the crouching medium kick, Luigi. God damn it, Luigi. You little shit. My heart is going crazy right here. Let's stop these. Chat, let me be honest real quick. My ass was drinking. I drank like 2 cups of coffee. I was like, I need to keep me up, and the coffee ain't hitting. But this little rapscallion is playing in a way that's making me. I'm about to have a stroke out here. I'm about to have a stroke. That was a drop.
He could have closed it out. He had double down jab into super. That was it. It might have been out of range. He would know better than I did. But I think he could have done double jab into super, but now he's got to work even harder to try and wrestle this away. No pun intended. He's getting the corner carry. There's the SPV, and now he's 1 away.
Goes to the corner. Gritty, only the coffee don't hit like this anymore. That coffee is just like it don't hit. I swear to God, the coffee don't affect me. What affects me right here is Street Fighter 5. When the action is hot like this, that keeps me awake. It's 2:06 in the morning. Crush from Luigi got out of the corner. The chase down, just the upside down kick. Crush again on the anti-air. Falls to fireball. No, didn't fall to it, but still has a distance. Luigi.
Walking him down, using those jabs to cover space, to deter him from poking in certain ranges, beating the startup with fireballs, and now he's gaining back this corner control, fighting back on the other side of that solid blue line on the grid. Oh, and he just did it. He got him.
Right in front of his face.
I can't believe it.
It's like if you're just like tired of living.
Bro.
You just done. You just gonna do it like that? Bro, just walk in front. You're the full stick of bro. What's wrong with you? These young cats don't care. But that's the problem. When you stop caring, you stop fearing death, and death comes right at you. Damn, on set point.
My man, he's pulling all the stops out of the bag, doing what he has to do to win. He's letting Christy know, I got this, bro. You're in the backpack. Chill.
Bro, I'm gonna carry you all the way with the EX. That'll connect, and that's Oki time. Hold this. One is you wake up, wake up, DP. There's the finesse and the bless. Put him to rest. Command grab for the finish. Danny, bam. What's on paper don't matter. What's in the match? Just like that.
I couldn't have said it better. I couldn't have said it better. He had all the right reads. He had the patience when he needed it, and Luigi cracked. Luigi had done such a good job all night of staying composed when he needed to, ramping up the offense when he had that opportunity, and Danny Pham just picked it apart. He had been paying close enough attention. He could tell his tendencies and his habits, excuse me. And you know, Geef makes that hurt unlike anybody else. That's why he's moving on.
You're right. It's a matter of just like rotating the options. And let me rotate over to this match, Reno. How are we not at 200? We're at grand finals. I'm letting you see Odin. You can do the sponsor quest on the right hand side. The code's been used up. If you got some cash, throw it their way. You understand it? Because we came to play, people. You guys put in some love. Put in what you can. We're at grand finals. Wednesday night fights.
Wait.
The team tournament.
How much you want to see?
200. 200. I want to see 200. I'll show off Odin right here on this stream.
No.
Understand?
All right. Just 200? Look, if we if we reach 200, I'll drop another 100. If we reach 200, I'll drop 100.
Damn, Vi with the big bucks.
So let's see it. Let's see it right now. If you guys really like appreciate the players, you know you want them to eat. Let's hit it up to 300 or let's hit it up to 200. I'll drop another 100 right now. We're at $8 away.
Right now. $8
Call me out.
Run that
Let me
shit
see
right
if I'll
now.
do it. Let me see if I'll do
Run
it.
that right now. Show me about that life. Show me you real, chat. Show me you real right now. $8. Show me you real. Show me that you love the Street Fighter 5 action. Show me that you love this team tournament. Show me right now.
So close.
With your chest.
Yo, I see
We're gonna look at this for a bit. I think we can do it. You guys just gotta come in there and drop it on me. Drop it on me. I'll drop it back.
Come on.
Can we see 200?
Let's run that money. Come on, let's run that money, people. Come on. It's 2:10 in the morning.
It's just $8.
Demon time hours.
Yo,
run the money.
dude.
Let's
That's a venti caramel frap. You know you got this.
You need it. Give it to the player. You guys are enjoying this great Street Fighter 5.
Oh shit! It's there.
There it is.
Let's go. Let's fucking
The
go,
homies.
people. And then you go vying.
See that right there? Boom.
To his word. Let's go.
Y'all are the fucking MVPs.
All right, we're at 300 now.
Damn.
300,
Let's
just like
fucking
that.
go.
Thank you guys so much for calling me
300.
out. We in there. Let's go. Let's do this. $300.
FGC takes care of their own.
Exactly.
Good shit, homies.
And
Good shit.
Let's take care of them. Let's take care of them. Let's take them to the streets. Weds Night Fights, Street Fighter 5 team tournament, grand finals. Tweet this out right the hell now. If you got some more money, throw it their way. If you're just sitting down, kick back because it's gonna be absolutely fucking delicious. I can't wait.
This is gonna be sick.
Tournaments make me
Yes.
feel certain kind of way. Yo,
Yes.
who we got on the deck? Tell the people what's going on.
Who do we have coming up? Let me go to the back real quick. we have none other than it's gonna be Chris T versus Yanoob. Now, we have not seen these two play yet. Yanoob so far has kind of gotten the short end of the stick.
Right.
But, you know, you've got an opponent like Chris T that is playing a Shodo. Minot versus a Shodo character, she does well against them. Now, depends, is he going to go with Ken? Is he going to go with Akuma?
We're going to go with Akuma, remember?
Oh, that's right, it is character locked. I forgot. You're right.
It's okay, they forgot too before. People in the server have forgot too. That's why we saw the prototype blow up. But, you know, this matchup, you know, it's going to be hard for that character to get in. You don't have many ways, right? Like, you don't have any armored moves and stuff like that. Right. You do have, when you get in, you can make her hurt, though. Right. Akuma, when he gets in, you'll be all up in that ass. Ooh, the red fireball.
And speak of the devil. Yes, using the red fireball, dashing up. We've got Mario Kart up in here. Now using that air fireball, but good awareness from Yanoob. Or, excuse me, Jot. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Jot, Chrissy CH on the winner's side. This is going to be Danny Fan and Chris T on the loser's crush. Pick up, toss the fireball, put him back down to the ground. Ooh.
That hurts. Oh, man, and what a call. The stun is right there, and that is going to do it. The stand medium punch from downtown, building meters, gets the back throw, and that is 1 round on the board for Jot.
I like that back throw. Optimal stuff right there. Jot looking super strong with this Minot. We've seen Jot, you know, use the Seth quite a bit, but sticking with the Minot has been absolute money for him as this team tournament has gone on. That's why they're in the winner's side. Again, also with Chrissy CH as well. We're not seeing too much of Jot, at least in this top 8 though, at the same time. So we're about to see what he can do here. Already great round start. Fireball, trying to run out the red stuff. That's smart right there, switching up the fireballs and going in and getting that EX.
Yes, that's something you have to do in this matchup. Oh man, the recall on the recovery of the air fireball, able to get a little bit of a punish, but more importantly, didn't let Akuma continue the pressure. And speak of the devil, there is the EX on the wake up. That wasn't a real safe jump. Good awareness.
Yo, back at you. Didn't get the combo though. Again, not having that time to play with this character as much as he does with Ken, right? Those elements show up, but he's still a strong player. Finds a DP false to the fireball, does a dive kick anyway. I love the way that this man is playing it. Right, take throw, there you go. I knew it was coming.
The cheap stuff. Super low committal. Oh yes. Super low committal, low risk, use all the moves to annoy and harass that they can't punish, then you just go for the throw. Easy peasy.
Sweep. Gets a punish though on the return right there. Some of these more riskier elements are obviously going to be more pronounced with a character that has a low amount of health, but the confirms are great from Chris right here. Trying to get the chase down, and when the orb is out, you can definitely get that play.
Yes. A corner control, but walking underneath. Got a little too overzealous. Gets the throw tech there. Chris T though has to try and find his way out of the corner, and you can't do that against Minot when she's just chilling. You have to know that she's going to be able to reflect that.
I would like to see more punishes. You gotta be super aware. You can't let this character live. Finds the EX knockdown. Distance again. Then Christy has to maneuver the Miss Cleo.
Okay, when's the activation gonna come? There it is. Decides not to spend the reversal smart. There's no reason to from that range. Just wait for the V trigger to get there.
Dash up, country the kick. Good defense right there, but you gotta hold these fireballs. Careful. Demon flip. No anti-air. Jot not trying for it, but the super.
That's dead. I don't care if the super doesn't do much damage. This is the Kuma we're talking about. That boy is a paper mache character.
Man, Chris T, I feel like he's figuring out the character as he plays. Even more so now. Like, I'm not saying that he's like a bad Akuma player, but he definitely is missing out elements of, you know, someone who plays the character a lot more. But he's starting to find them as they go on, which is a mark of a strong player. Will it be enough? Jot's already got the first one on the deck. And remember, this is winner's side.
Right.
Jot has this for the winner's side. So he puts Chris T down, and then Danny's got to run the gauntlet. Not looking good. They got to reset the bracket twice to make it nice for loser side. Jump in denied. And you see the bait right there on the DP. The stagger step with the
he dropped it. Oh, and no punish. The buffer didn't land off of the stand medium kick. That could have been so much more for Chris T. Hopefully this does not come back to bite him in the ass.
So, like, you know who the master is of Minot? It ain't Rose. is Miss Cleo. You see the reads that Jot has been putting on the deck out here? No anti-air. Again, without the ball, you got to have more on the deck. You got to have the callback. Yo, the side switch. Oh, it's time for the cycle. Comes to the reset. Still 4 balls out on deck.
Oh, wow. Okay, he's close to building super now, and that's gonna be it. Doesn't even have to spend the bar. The orb recall was enough after the crouching medium kick, and that's another round for Jot. Right now, he's making quick work of Chris T. I do think this is a hard matchup for Jot.
I mean, it is, but it's more. I feel like right now it's just more of Chris T not having enough matchup knowledge in this match. I feel like he's playing. What can Akuma do, right? Besides the red fireball and stuff like that, it was not much of like, oh, okay, I need to apply this kind of zoning or red fireball zoning or whatever. Or just what can I do the EX, Demon flip and stuff like that. EX DP though gets on the corner. I do think if he can get going, he can get that win. He's just that smart and that good of a natural player. Yeah,
for sure. Fundamentally very sound. One of the best Shodos from the West Coast. He blocks it, but a weird cross-up situation because of her hurt box against blocking Akuma, and that allowed for no punish on the landing frames. That was very peculiar, but lucky draw for Jot.
Oh, the crush. This is unfortunate. Reset. Doesn't find the hit for the finish. Oh, there it is. Jot with the first one taking down Chris T, the first person on this team battle right here. Poor Chris T. He tried to rise to the heavens with the EXP people, sit down to hell with that finish. No sympathy or empathy for that bad DP. Jot with the first one will stay on the sticks to fight Dr. Danny Pham. Whoa.
Jot.
Looking long. I'm just saying.
Like, Jot just really, he very much played that by the book, how you're supposed to fight Akuma. And so, you know, Chris T is an exceptional Shodo player. One of the best, I would frankly say one of the best in the world. One of the best Shodos in the world, hands down. But with a character that has low health like Akuma, character that's been nerfed in the most recent season, and also the character that like, he knows how to play Akuma well. He could beat a lot of people with Akuma, but that's not his main. His main is Ken. And so there's the little bit of unfamiliarity there. If you're going up against a character specialist, it's, you know, it's enough to make a difference. And so that's why Jot's moving on. He's fighting Danny Pham to potentially take this whole set for his team.
Oh my God, yo. It's all the back of the low tier specialist right here, Danny Pham. Good luck, brother.
Ooh, that V-skill too. It was supposed to be Lariat after the stand short, but no dice. He gets the SPD reset anyways. And now just back to harassing with this V-skill 2 in neutral, using it to build up gray damage, to build up a little bit of V-bar with low risk.
And Jot, just a little bit, just built different than the other Monot players that maybe we've seen in his top 8, right? Explosion, look at how much more demanding he is in terms of offense. All the ones trying to stay a little more on the Pokemon side of things. But here we go, big suck, spends a part of that V-trigger just to get away, but it doesn't matter. Jot going back to the poke range right here with the Justin Wangs.
Ooh, man, big jumping. Okay, ran out of V-meter though, so no EXSPD follow-up. He's got to be careful throwing out those, oh, that didn't quite land, he was close. But now he can just harass, he can use these orbs to really be annoying.
Part of that reason of spending the EX bar is just get it out there, so that if you can play at your pace, you can send it back or get the call back if he walks forward. Get a little bit of that landmine kind of thing going on, and with these 4 balls out, you know it's one hit finish right here for the Fierce. Oh, the first one already in Jot's favor and already looking different. Danny Pham has to get the other Monot that he played out of his mind, because Jot is just built different out here.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, he's putting in work. He's really making that V-skill 2 work. He's got all the right recalls. He's got all the right combo routes. He's looking like a mini Sako.
Oh, here we go, though. Run the bar, or run the casino right there. Nice. V-skill, get some V-bar on the distance right here. Danny Pham not able to take advantage of these situations to get the knockdowns where you really shine against this character.
Dude, the space that he's playing at is so perfect. He is absolutely picking Danny Pham apart with a scalpel.
Uh-oh, getting closer and closer to the corner. Danny Pham has been in the situation before. He's been here. He's been here, though, before. I like that he needs to go over the heavy punch. You could get crushed if you do it at the wrong time, but just trying to implement some things here and there to do the difference. And now the EX. Okie time. Hold this.
I can't believe he throw tech. I can't believe that. Oh, he punished the raw activation. There's EXSPD. Now he is one hit away. In the lariat, the patience. He was so ready. That was enough. Danny Pham putting a round on the board, fighting back for his team to try and live on in losers.
I love the running bear grab as the ender. Roar like a goddamn suit, trying to even things out here. Big swinging out here. All it takes is a few hits on a character like this that doesn't have the reversal kind of situation.
Yo.
Holds a B skill wall. Job feeling unusual tonight. It's
And then the
EX connects.
shimmy. Okay, there, perfectly spaced Soul Spark. And now Danny is able to jump in with that downward hitting jump medium kick. And there's the tick throw right back from the knot, though. Jot just playing exceptionally well. Oh, the
like a librarian. Yo, put the back throw on the wake up. Jot can you gotta be careful about throwing out any of these normals, especially the ball. Even with the recovery time of some of these normals, could be dangerous with the big sub. Crush though, low committal options right here from Jot.
Danny has to worry about Chip here pretty soon. He's not far off.
Hold the trade, light touch,
and
one
now
more hit
Chip
to do
is
it.
there.
It's a Chip no dip situation.
The tension. Oh my God.
Do it now.
He
do it
jumped,
now, Gohan.
and the
light
stand
stuff
short.
Right there.
Yes.
Damn, Jot. Just
win.
I can't. It's one of those moments where you get hit with that jab, and all you think about is, man, I wish I was playing a secondary right now. Man, I wish I was playing a different character. Geef players everywhere are just you see several of them type into the discords. See, guys, I told you that Geef is low tier. But I do see the difficulty of these matchups, man. You can't get it. You can't get that win. You have to make the right reads. And right now, Ja is the librarian out here. He is on set point, tournament point in this grand finals, denying the reset.
What's so crazy too is all night we have seen Chris CCH putting in work, absolutely running the streets of everybody he fights. He's been killing them. But Jot is the one putting in work right now, but I might have spoken too soon. That EXSPD could be all it takes.
Look at this corner pressure right here, the stun. This is all, you're right, this is all it takes. She can't escape without using that V-bar, and Jot just doesn't want to do that. The command grab applied. There we go, Danny Pham. He knows his win condition now. He understands if I get you in the corner, I'm gonna make you feel unusual. I'm gonna make you feel strange. How you like it now? You can't run away.
Oh, nice. Good orb recall there. Ending with the Soul Spark, building a good chunk of V-gauge. And yes, now going back to this lane stuff. He got a lucky reset there. This isn't going to be enough to stun, but it is right there. Danny Pham has to be careful.
I can't believe he walked, even with the sun rising like that. A character like Geef, like you're walking into the danger zone and the EX coming through, trying to raw B skill, you put yourself in a situation. Running bear grab is punished, though, the jump back on the, oh man, what a great option from Jot right here. Gets a throw, follow up, trying to get the crush. No go. This could turn everything around.
Oh, that's all it takes. Is the SPD, now get the slots running, you gotta guess.
Nice check. The command grab read like a goddamn library. You can't check out that many books, Danny Pham. My man said, what would you like to check out today? He said, I want everything. I want even the dusty-ass newspapers that you got in the back, those cooking magazines that nobody reads. I want the children's section, adult, teen, all that, everything. Just give me it all. Karma Sutra, I don't even know what, I don't care about. Put it in the damn card, I'm taking it all. The reads!
That read was insane. Danny Pham, you know, showing why he's been able to make it to grand finals here. He's fighting his way back, and it's not going to be easy, but god damn is he making it look good.
He is. I mean, it's all about reads this character. He's sweating right now. The pits are sweaty out here. He's really trying hard. If the try-hard monker is in this tournament still, it's him right here. He might be the hero here. Anti-air, you gotta be careful, of that explosion. Try to do E and X for something, got caught though.
Oh my god, I thought he was gonna hit him with the guard break version or the wall bound. Oh my god, I would have popped off.
Oh Jesus. Oh, Jot, looking strong.
Yeah, just look at the, oh my god. Is that all it took?
Is this, every time we comment
oh my god.
EX again.
Jot, please. Fix your face,
flip the goddamn coin.
Oh, he did it!
It don't matter. You cannot B-shift in the corner. You're still stuck, my brother. Raw activation.
Is that dead?
The fireballs, you better spin the goddamn bar at the bottom, I swear to God, you better spin that bar, John.
Oh!
Find a confirm it and spin the shot, dies!
He did. He did the knee over the stand fierce from Minot. That is what put him in range. That is what gave him the opportunity. I can't believe it. Danny Pham going in. He is making this fucking work.
He's get in there. Get him, boy. Get him. Whips a command grab, does it again. There was a recovery on that one. He don't give a shit. Danny Pham. Get the fish
I
on,
respect
go
it.
the command
I
grab.
respect
I do, but this is, you gotta take this character down. Reset, apply damage on the deck, and we're looking at a stun. This will not kill. You know,
No,
the only
so
another
much
reset. He's got another ball at the bottom. One more in the chamber, the slide. Oh my God, Jet, that was Jet, jot it down. That was dirty. I can't even talk. My man's going in.
I like the activation there. Make her hold
Ooh,
it.
the
and
light
she
touch.
took the chance. She took the chance. That's knowledge for Danny. He can go into the fight, hold on to that, know how she reacted in that situation, and maybe use it to his advantage. Jot is looking good right now, but Danny is not out of this.
If I'm Jot, I put him down. Put him down now. Don't even let Chris CCH going, because Danny Pham is getting real low right here. This could be a potential tournament point if Jot takes it over Danny Pham. But you gotta stay stalled. But that's been so much easier said than done. Danny Pham with the Reed's explosion.
That's a good chunk of damage. That was a 300 damage, mistake in neutral. 200 damage, not 300, but it's a lot.
You're paying. You're paying either way, right? And that sometimes that checkbook look a little dry out here.
Oh, nice.
Okay, explosion does it roll. Shot. Hold it down with a throw. Oh God.
Oh man.
Big Suck holds the EX. We've seen it so many times.
Pulling the lever on the slots again. Is it gonna be all sevens?
The churning.
He's dead.
The churning.
He's
The
dead.
churning.
He did it. He did
Danny
it.
Pham defeats Jot.
I can't believe
The
it.
9, the tournament point from Jot.
I can't believe it. Literally, those were Geef robbery rounds. That was the only way. That was the only way he could make that comeback. I can't even believe it. My jaw is agape. How?
That shit is wild.
Just wild.
Tell me, chat. All I'm gonna say is, I don't ever want to hear anybody complain about no matchups or nothing or whatever, because you can make it happen. You see Danny Pham out here making it happen. All you out, you shut the fuck up and watch Danny Pham work out here. It is 2:30. Danny Pham is on however many scopes of protein, natural protein, of course, because Danny Pham is part of the Fit FGC, and he's fit to take it for the reset. You understand me? He's fit to take it for the reset, but he's got to go up against his demon. Another one, Chris CCH. You understand?
This is where you have to dig deep. This is where you really have to understand and make the player matchup count. Chris CCH ran through him earlier. He made it look bad. Is that going to happen again? He's all warmed up now.
I don't know. Danny Pham's a smart dude. Let's see what happens here. Cal, the thing is, I'm amped up. Listen, it's 2:30. I'm for sure going to get shit for this, but I don't care. These grand finals have been some of the hypest sets I've seen at Wednesday Night Fights.
Sick.
Bro, if I could, I would not be sitting down in my damn seat. I swear to God. If this was, listen, Capcom, listen, can I fly out for CPT? Please don't put me in a closet. I can't do it anymore. The way that Street Fighter 5 is right now, let me be on some no goofy shit. The way that Street Fighter 5 is right now is so sick. The V-shift, the way things are going, I can't take it. My heart can barely take it. Let's see if Danny Pham can take this away, get the reset going.
The work is going to be cut out for him. If there has been a player who's been super consistent, just showing his true colors right now, why he is in this winner's side spot, it has been Chris CCH, and this is a matchup that he is big chilling on.
And we've seen this before. The ability just to have that back walk and great dash speed of the character, plus a blessed light kick, that is a pain point for many characters to deal with. But we've seen Danny Pham make the reads, even in bad matchups, and make it happen. Can it happen here though? Jump in, damage applied.
Yeah,
Check
that's
the
a
red
good
for a
chunk
second.
of damage. And okay, there's the activation of the X Tatsu that's new this season. Gives her the good plus frames, double light to just see if anything lands, and no dice.
Like these checks on the dash right here. But can only do it so many times. Crouch me a kick, gets a conversion, B skill push. Oh, pick up with the EX.
Now one back throw will do it. And he calls him out, the cheap shit. And what's crazy too?
Fucking Tatsu. I'm sorry.
What's crazy? No, homie, let it out. Let it out. Get it off your chest. Let the people know.
Tatsu raw. I don't care if it's a throw bait, bro. Who does that shit? My man just throwing up the Tatsu. Bro, Chris CCH, these young cats are built so weird. Y'all built like full of Dunkaroos or whatever in concrete. Maybe some glue, some Elmer's glue too, because y'all are unusual.
For sure. Oh, nice. Good stand fierce. They're using the armor to beat the fake lock string and building a little bit of meter. I like the attempt from Danny Fem. He was ready, but Chris CCH was 2 steps ahead. We're talking big brain JoJo shit.
That brain is Phil Robin. You see there's quite a few wrinkles. Nice confirmed, but the walks right into the super. Hold the CA. And that's okay. This should give Danny a lead up in life. And not only that, position, but the V-shift goes for the break. Someone like Chris CCH is just, he don't care. Moments like this are like, whatever, dog. I'll take these hits. I like this. This is fine to me. I'm into this kind of shit. Ooh, punish,
That's
super. See you next round.
Wrap it up, B. Another day at the office for me. Chris CCH letting everybody know why he is on winner's side, why he was carrying Jot the whole time. Not to say Jot wasn't playing well, just Chris CCH was wrapping everybody up. He was putting them down, and now he's doing the same.
People, I gotta have 2 things. If you got money in your pocket, throw into the match with the power of Danny Fam out here. If you want to see this geek go further, if you want to see a reset in more Street Fighter 5 action at 2:30 in the fucking morning, the top is a level. Run that match, Reno. Throw some muscle power in the chat too. I need to see some hands for Danny Fam because my man is getting blessed right now. And it ain't even Sunday. He is getting anointed. He is anointed with annoyance right here, this character.
All right, big confirm. They're off the stand light kick. Gets a good corner carry with the medium punch DP. And now this is the bad time. This is the nightmare for Heath. Getting put in the corner against Sakura, having to try and deal and contest with that walk speed, the dash. How do you fight your way out of this?
Holds the EX right there. Chris CCH, even on plus frames, not daring to go. He's switching up the offense. Finds a crush. DP whiffs the throw. It's still his turn. It's plus on whiff right there with the normals.
Okay, nice. There's the activation point. And now this is gonna be, what is it gonna be? Oh, he drops the follow-up! That's it. Oh my god.
No.
Not quite it. This is a little bit.
Wake up with the overhead.
The overhead is enough.
I'm stressing right now. I've got gray hairs. You can't see it because it's in my phone because this is tournament point. Chris CCH standing, just defeating, being the villain of the night. Yes. Defeating the geek player out here, finds a meeting a vegan out here.
Oh my god. And he calls him up. Finally, one of those anti-air fireballs lands their mark, pulls up the EXDP just for good measure, and there is a stun. Not gonna be able to kill off this, but it's a lot of damage.
Reset, neutral jump to 9. Oh, I can't believe he did that, yo. There's the 3-piece right here, gets a suck. What's a wake up? B shift, doesn't even go for a break or an EX. I like that, and he's gonna find 1 final confirm. Maybe like 2 confirms will be able to get the job done. Danny Fam walking him down though. Look at him with the armor of God. My man don't give a shit anymore. He don't care about his own life. But Chris CCH is that type of kid too. Walk up, tag, one more hit to do it. Mustafa Lee's EX plus frames. I'm so scared right now.
Oh my god, and he went for the overhead. Okay, Danny Fam closing the distance slowly but surely. Micro walks, trying to get in that range that he can hug Sakura, and the buffer off the stand light kick. Chris CCH was ready. He was ready.
And that will mean Chris CCH and Ja are your winners of Weds Night Fights, the first team tournament, 2v2, taking it. Damn, chat, let me know what you thought about that shit. Let's go. 2-3, let's fucking go.
Chris CCH with the spacing trap on the max range crouch sweep, immediately buffered into stand light kick. Big brain play goes to
Odin.
big dollar winners. Hell yeah, get Odin over here, the goodest boy. The folks need it.
Fuck this shit. Let's see the big boy. Come here, come this way, come this way. this way. Chat, drop some love for Odin right here. I don't care what you got. Just say that you want to see the big boy. Come here. Touch. He's yawning because he got woken up. Touch right here. Touch right here. You touch right here. Can you touch right? You're right here. Oh my God, Odin, please. This is the biggest boy right here coming through. Hey, give me one part. Say congratulations to Chrissy Sach and Jot. Say it.
What a good boy. What a good boy.
I don't know where my treats are at. What I do know, people, is there's been some great Street Fighter 5 action, 2v2 style. I need you guys to let Level Up know what's going on, that you loved it. Hit up the Matcherino too. Give some more love if you can before everything closes out. We're gonna return back to the singles, but I'd like this to be like a once a month thing. Don't you think it'd be pretty cool?
Absolutely. It was so sick. Man. And especially, I can guarantee you will see everybody and their brother, all the competitors tonight, talking about how much fun they had. This was a super exciting event. It was a good change of pace, and it's nice. The singles is the real deal, right? That's where you get your best practice. But this is an opportunity to have a little bit of a reset, a little bit of a little bit more relaxation and kick back, and they appreciate this. And I know you guys loved it. We loved it. It was hype. We were, it's fucking it's 3:30 in the morning for me, but we were getting super hype all night. And we want to see it come back, so make sure it's appreciated.
All right, it's getting late, y'all. 600 of y'all are still up in here. Let's run the outros. Mustopheles, where can they find you? What's going on?
At Mr. Mustopheles on Twitter, you see the name right there. I tweet pretty regularly. You'll see me for fighting game stuff. You'll see me, tweeting out commentary stuff when I'm going to be on events. I also have a Twitch, twitch.tv/Mr. Mustopheles, spelled the same way. I stream 3-4 times a week. What about you, St. Cola? Where can they find you?
At _ Saint Cola on Twitter if you want to see what's going on with me. Twitch.tv/Saint_Cola. I guess I can talk about I'll be on CPT again this year. You'll see me soon. You gotta wait. You gotta wait a little bit, but there's good reason. Reason. Plus more. But people, it's been fantastic. Thank you, everybody. Thank you to Level Up for putting this on. All the players, everybody that donated to the match arena or watched. Much love to all of you. It's 2:38. I'm gonna get some sleep. Until next time, peace out.
Adios.